right now, what is it? YouTube. It's going to be the Supreme Energy and Divine. Hold on. The Supreme Energy and Divine Order Nadia Academy.
Supreme Energy
and Divine.
I found this.
There you go. You see it? Hey, Jay. Videos. Yes, girl. Yes.
Subscribe to this bitch.
Yeah. I do, girl. I tell them, I say, I know this hoe. She crazy as fuck, and I'm ready to go to jail, y'all. Please pray for me, because I'm going to go to jail. Yes, girl. I do, girl. Move on. Why it look so dark? Bitch. Because it's cartoonized. Oh, bitch, yeah, I'll tell you right now. There's on your phone. On your phone, you should have it. On your Samsung. Where's your Samsung phone at? Okay, if you go on your Samsung phone, Samsung has a thing on there called cartoonize. You should be able to cartoonize any picture. Hey. I didn't feel an earthquake. He said I feel an earthquake. No, I didn't feel it. Why does it look dark? Does it look dark, or is it just what I'm seeing? It looks dark over here. It looks dark over here. Well, girl, eat your food, girl. Let me eat my tea, girl, so I can do this, girl, and I can go eat my tea. Bye. So, hey, everybody. How y'all doing, honey? Yes, honey. I am your girlfriend. Text your girlfriend. Message your girlfriend, and let her come on here. Give me 1 minute, okay? Ooh, this is really bright. Y'all might see how TT that she is, honey. Go ahead, ignore that TT. Mind your business. Okay, hey, baby. Hey, honey. Hey, Woody. Hey, honey. I knew this was right here behind me. So, today is Saturday, and it's the day of protection. And guess what? It's also cold as fuck. So, guess what I get to do? I get to start a fire. Yes. And you know that, honey. Fires are definitely, let's move this out the way right here, honey. We got to move our little TT wee. Isn't it so cute, honey? So beautiful, honey. Mm-hmm. One of the original drag queens, honey. You got to pay your respects to the original drag queen, honey. Work it out. Actually, he will be considered a cross-dresser during these days. But anyway, you want to make sure, no, I got to do my work. You know what I got to do? We're going to always, how did I start this off before? We're going to do protection. You got to always cleanse your teeth. And while we do this, I want to also talk. So I'm killing two birds with one stone because I've not ate yet. So we're going to get into that good tea. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do, honey. Let's see what we can do with this fire right here. We might have to move back Buddha. Ooh. Let's move Buddha out the way too, honey. Buddha don't need to be by this fire, honey. You guys see the fire? Or is this tea blocking the fire? Let's put this tea over here. Excuse me. Thank you. You don't gotta smell everything. Thank you. We love you. This is my protection tea right here. You know, you don't want no demonic forces coming on in because we know the haters are watching us, so you gotta really protect yourself, honey. Cleanse off any energies people might motherfucker put on you, honey. Because you know they be hating, honey. They be watching. There's a hater on the line. Bitch, that's I. And we just gonna let this catch. Yes, we are, honey. Can y'all see? Yes. Can y'all see that tea right here? We love it, honey. We love it. And what I'm using for my protection here, because we got about 3 people's protection work we're doing. We got garlic powder, pure garlic powder. Make sure it says pure. We get this from Dollar Tree. Okay. We got some cayenne pepper. Come on through. Cayenne pepper, y'all. Cayenne pepper is great for breakups. Cayenne pepper is great for creating arguments with people. So we got that. And we also have cinnamon. You know, cinnamon is just a multi-purpose. Every witch should have this. If you do not have no damn cinnamon in your house, in your home, girl, you need to slap yourself. Anyway, and we're also doing a little bit of rosemary because the type of protection we're doing, I'm doing about 3 or 4 people's teas. And we got us some rosemary here. Yes, honey. Rosemary is a great offer for you, my yacht, if you do not know. And we also have this something that people don't really talk about, and we're going to put it like this. This is called agrimony, okay? Agrimony is a great unhexing, uncrossing thing. And I do want to say, excuse me, move out the way, move out the way. Excuse me, move it on back. I do want to say that the only way protection work does not work, and I'm going to put this in here because a lot of people think that, they're going to think that you could just do shit to people, fuck people up, get your protection on. You don't got to worry about shit because you're about that life. Let me move this out the way because I want to make sure my thing is open. And I don't know if it is. Is it open? I don't think it's open. Okay, we don't know. Let's see. It might be open. I tried opening up my flute, but I got to see. Maybe I didn't open it all the way. Damn. I'm going to have to get that thing good, honey. I don't think it's open. Fuck! Give me one moment, y'all. I don't think that motherfucker is open. Oh, I'm going to have to put this damn fire out. We can still talk about, we're going to talk about that, but I'm going to have to put this motherfucking fire out, honey. Because that flute is not open. Damn. They gave me a fucked up flute. Yeah. Oh my God. Give me one moment, honey. This motherfucking flute is not open. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know, then you know. Give me one motherfucking minute. God damn. Just when I thought I was going to have me a fire tonight. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Was I fucking wrong? No fire tonight. But it's good though. Baking soda, work. Okay? Baking soda puts out fires. If you do not know, my fellow witches out there, get you some baking soda. It puts out fires. Okay? Okay, if you do not know, let Mistress teach you a fire safety here. Okay? Let Mistress teach you fire safety. Baking soda puts out fires. Okay? There you go. Voila! Okay? And this flute, I don't know what's going on with this damn flute. Whatever the fuck this is. The damper. I don't know what's going on with this motherfucker. They're gonna have to come and do some teas with this because, one tea is open, one tea is closed. Like it's closed right there. Right? That's closed. But that should be motherfucking open, bitch. That should be motherfucking open, but it's not. And that's my motherfucking problem. That's the motherfucking problem right there. Give me 1 minute, honey. Let me really get up in there. Oh, am I mooning y'all? Am I mooning y'all? Y'all gonna have to excuse me for a minute. I hope I'm not mooning. Am I mooning y'all? Excuse all this ass. It's not a full moon tonight, but it's a full moon tonight if you catch my drift. Excuse me 1 moment. Let's see if we can get up in there and see what's going on. Okay, see this motherfucker won't open. I guess Santa Claus won't be coming down this chimney this Christmas, huh? I guess Santa Claus won't be coming down this motherfucking Christmas this year, huh? I need to get that up in there like that. Yeah, bitch. That motherfucker should be opening up. That pisses me off, honey. But it's good though. We don't need that fire. You know what fire we're gonna be using tonight? We're gonna be using these candle fires. I ain't stopping a motherfucking thing. Fuck that shit. They gonna come and pry that shit open, honey. Cause we doing a fire. It's getting to be 30 degrees. We're doing a fire, motherfucker, this week. But anyway, so we're doing some protection work here. Let's put some frankincense. I guess spiritual saying I need some of that frankincense all right here. Just going to put some frankincense down, which it ain't stopping nothing. And the people's work that I'm doing, we already got our teas together here. We already got our little partitioning going on here. We're going to damper that up like that. Isn't that pretty? Frankincense smells so good. Going to damper that up like that. And protection is probably the most important word that you need to do, because motherfuckers try to get you together. And this is where protection come in at. Protection help you to protect you. Now, this is not a tutorial, so I'm not going to go into why we're doing what we're doing, what's the purpose of that. Of course, because like I said, we want to keep the motherfucking haters out of watching what it is they like to watch. You know what they watch. You know what they watch for. So we'll go into this. This red right here, we're using red for the purpose of blood. Okay? Blood, honey. May there be blood shed when a bitch crossed that line. Okay? And that's what we asking for. We ask for these spirits come on in. May there be blood shed when the bitch crossed that line. You want these energies to come on in. We got one of my oils here, my protection oil. They got some real nasty shit up in that, honey. Y'all see that right there? You see that old good nasty shit up in that jar? Some of it's even stuck at the bottom. That's what we talking about. Ooh, Jesus. Smell like somebody's sour ass. We're going to roll it around. We're going to think of what it is what we're needing, honey. Yes, honey. Visualize it, honey. Think about what it is you need. Visualize that tea. Let those powers come from your brain into your arms, into your hands, into the candle. Yes, give this candle life. That's what we're doing today. We're giving these candles life, honey. Yes, honey. Rub these candles with these oils, honey. Visualize what you need and put it into these candles. That's what you're doing, putting it in, charging, giving that life in. Come on. Yes, honey. Oh, I just pulled that bitch right on out, huh? Okay. Okay, honey. Okay, let's go and put that in like that. That bitch just came right out like that. Bitch, that's fine. Yes. Bitch, that's real fine. Yes. Let's see who's up in here. Come on, Lake Chitty Kaka. He is cute. Thank you, honey. Or I thought you said he looked cold. I'm sorry. He is cold. Pause. Say, yes, take your time and say, come on, Lake Chitty Kaka. Come on, Lake Chitty Kaka. Hey, Jay. Yes. Mina. Yes. Come on, Dea. Yes, honey. Hi, Lake Chitty Kaka. Yes. Yes, honey. Listen, are y'all doing y'all protection work out there too? Huh? Did I feel the earthquake? We had an earthquake? No, I was probably sleeping through it. Dude needs some soy sauce. I was probably sleeping. Is it not for children to be born silent, or is that possible spiritually connected? What do you mean children born silent? Like a mute? If a baby is not born and it doesn't scream, the baby's dead. Ow! Babies cry because babies say, no, the fuck, I'm not up inside this damn, I'm coming into this earth. They be crying like, what did I do? Why did I come inside this fucking hellhole? You know, babies know. They know what they're coming into, honey. Babies know exactly what they're coming up to, honey. You're going to charge up that cinnamon. Yes, honey. Charge it up. Yes, amplify it, honey. The color purple. We love it. Amplify that tea, honey. Yes. We love it. Okay. So, water. You see that there's some water there? Protection. Water also enhances the power of your candle. We all know the spirits use water as portalways. So a lot of my works, I will put my things in water. And that's why this is water filled. Okay. I got my purple jar here with what I need it to be infused with. We're going to make us a mixture of cinnamon, power, and protection. We're going to mix up some agrimony. Agrimony is spelled Agrimony. We're going to put that in there too. Break it up. Break it up. Any negative attachments, break it up. You're going to think of that, honey, while you smash it together. I can actually use my molcajete, honey, or in English, what is it? Mustard, Moltar pestle. There you go. Moltar and pestle. We're just going to mix that up together. A little bit goes a long way. Yes, Jessica Simpson said it. She said, a little bit goes a long way. Yes. A little bit goes a long way. We can keep some of that, or we could put it inside our jars. Woo! Tap that around right there. You want to put the life into the candle anyway, honey. While you're tapping and thinking what it is you wanted to put into these candles. You want to help me? Go ahead. Put your energy up in that. Thank you. Come on. Thank you, baby. Thank you for helping me. Thank you. We're going to put some of this protection oil up in here like that. Thinking about what it is we want, honey. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Putting that in that jar like that. Bam. One down and 3 more to go. Okay. So, I hope y'all doing y'all protection out there. Y'all need y'all protection. This is for one of my people out there. She know who she is. And we're going to get into this. Yes. And I do all my candles with symbols and stuff. I like to use symbols. I don't use words. Symbols is the message of the brain. Remember that. So I like to put everything in symbols. You know, words is not needed over everything, honey. Okay? Yes. I already got the oil on my hand. I already got the herbs on my hand. Yes. Yes, honey. Center protection, center love, center light. Yes. Conjure up those demons from the dark side. Yes, honey. Ow. Yes. Come on in. I'm also doing tea lights, and I want to show you guys this. So with a tea light, let me see if this will let me do it. For tea light rituals, people don't know this, you actually could take the tea light out of the metal foil, take whatever herb you need. Sometimes you can just put a little oil there. You're going to sprinkle that in there like that. Think of the person that you're trying to protect. Take the oil, place it up in there like so. Shake it up, thinking about them. Yes. Give her that protection. Bam. Put the candle back in there. Take your leftover, rub around the candle. Counterclockwise if you're trying to repel, and clockwise if you're trying to attract. So that's for her. Bam. That's one example, though. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You could just take your little tea light, poke a little hole in it. You know, poke one little hole. That's all you got to do. One little hole. Okay, one little hole, you know. Yes, be careful, though, because you could poke a hole through the tin foil. And these tea lights are in metals, aluminum. I think these are actually tin. This is actually tin, not aluminum. And yeah, we're going to poke one hole in it. That's right. Save us that time. Save us that light. If you need to do what you need to do, be creative. I'm watching you. Yeah, I'm watching you, honey. The energy's already coming in. This laptop is like blinking and shit. It's turning pink and blue. Come on, pink and blue. We love it. Pink and blue. We love that, honey. Yes. Okay, excuse me. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Oil, yes, honey. Yes. Visualize what it is that you need. Yes. Visualize what you need. Come on, God. Yes. Visualize what you need. And of course you're just prepping. I'm just prepping right now. Nothing too major at this point, because I got to keep the customer's name private and my process private. You know, people be watching. I don't need them copying what I do. No, they can copy if they want to. They're not gonna copy this one like that. Okay. And the mother of all mothers, yes, is getting up over here. Let's go to put that in like that. Bam! We're done with that one. Okay. Now, because somebody wants to get a little tight, right? Get it right. So, she paid for a little small little ritual tea. So we're going to do a little enough for a little smaller. And of course, this is not the only thing I'm doing with the casework. This is the one of the steps. This is some of their first steps. This is some of their second steps. And one of these persons, their last step. Okay. But we want things to be clear. We want things to be made anew. We want things to be brought to the surface with this Pluto energy. Yes. Bring it all to the surface. Let's do one for that one. For the other one, oh shit, I gotta put hers in right there. Bam. There we go. And I believe that's all. Yes, I believe that's all. Let me take a little sip. Almost done. So, we're going to add some cayenne. Yes, some cayenne. Ooh, cayenne. Yes. Yes, bring out that dark energy. Yes, spice it up in a bad way. Hallelujah. Yes, protection. Come on. Yes, protection. Come on, spirits. Protection. Yes. Come on, protection. Yes. Come on, spirit. Come on in. Yes, spirit. Come on in. Hallelujah. Yes, come on in. Hallelujah. Come on in, spirit. Yes. Come on in. Yes, come on in. Come on in. Now I might wipe this up a little bit because I don't want my stones to get oiled out. You want to make sure your oils are protected. So I might want to wipe this up a little bit. Yes, honey. Frankincense is also a cleansing oil. People do not know this. You can actually use frankincense, pure frankincense, if there's an infection in your body or if your body needs to detox. Pure frankincense is good for that, okay? Pure frankincense. Don't get no cheap ass oil, okay? Medical grade frankincense is good for that, okay? Yes, come on. And we're just cleaning out the energy one more time. I like to do double. Can we do double? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bitch. Yes. Okay, let's see. You burn a lot of white sage, yes. White sage is not the only thing that you have to burn, though, to cleanse out areas. You could do peppermint. You could do another one also is devil's dung. I won't go into that. You can use rosemary. You can use lavender. Yes, lavender means to cleanse, You know about that. Anybody know about that? You know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, we got us some lavender, honey. Can we get some lavender? We got us some lavender, honey. Give me one moment. I need some napkins anyway. We got us some lavender. Yes. Yes. Come on, honey. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yes. Hallelujah. Yes, honey. We got us some Ganesha and some other incense. Yes, honey. Come on in, Ganesha. We got us some frankincense and myrrh incense. Love it, honey. Yes. We got us some sunflower and honey incense, which, by the way, are one of my favorite incense. I have probably like 30 boxes of this stuff right here. Yes, honey. Tasha, I'll sing you some when I sing your lesbian oil, honey. And this is the Ganesha incense. Oh, they smell so good, by the way. Oh, yes. Come on, Ganesha. Woo! Come on. You know what we know. You know what we need. Yes, we do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know what what we need. Yes. Oh. Yes, honey. Get that energy up, honey. Get that psychic energy up. Yes. Yes. Get that psychic energy on up. Yes. Yes, we're gonna light some before we start and some after, honey. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Purify me first. Yes. Purify this aura. Yes, so I can get in and get in. Mm. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about what's the purpose of that. Mind your business. Because there's a hater on the line. Okay, there's a motherfucking hater on the line. We gotta keep it cute or put it on motherfucking mute. Yes, honey, come on. Come on. Yes. Come on in. 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 Ew. Yes, honey. Yes. Come on in. Mm. Oh, Shay, this laptop is acting all the way up, honey. This laptop is acting all the way up. I'm not even going to try to read what it's saying right now. Yes. Let's go to smoke this bitch up. Yes. Anyway, I hope y'all protecting yourself, honey. Protect yourself from the people you're sleeping with. Protect yourself from the people that you're doing work with, your neighbors. Anybody probably came in your house. You want to cleanse that energy out. Yes, cleanse it all out. Yes. And that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to look at the camera before I go. Because we got some work we got to do. We got some work we got to do. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're using some stones in this work. Yes, we are. We're using some stones. Selenite is one of them. Yes, selenite. The amplifier, honey. Oh, yes, come on. Come on, selenite. This is one way to do a cleanse of your body. Use this incense all around you. Sage, resin. Cycle it. Keep all the negative energy away from you. Oh, and I think I was going into something too before Anubis distracted me. Your protection will only work if it's justified. You cannot ask for protection to meddle with motherfuckers because you would get got right together. And I always say this, and I will continue to say this. If I ever did some work on you, you will know it. Because, bitch, you will not be on YouTube no more. And I can guarantee that. And that's to anybody who wants to get it, who catches it, who feels it. It is what it is. You will not live to be on YouTube anymore if I ever came for you in a threatening way. We're also using clear quartz. Oh, God, we love this. Ooh, clarity. Come on, clarity. Ow! Come on. Come on. Make things clear to us. We want to see what these enemies of these motherfuckers are doing, honey. And we're also using black tourmaline. Ooh, feels so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Clear quartz of black tourmaline and selenite. Now, you know. We feel it already. We feel it. You feel it, baby? You feel it too. Yes. And what I'm doing is what I'm going to offer, well, one of the things I'm going to offer is chocolate Snickers with cayenne peppers in it. Yes! Come on, spirits. Thank you for assisting us, spirits. Thank you, spirits, for assisting us with this. Yes, giving us the opportunity to sit here and to come to you. Thank you, spirit. Yes, thank you. Thank you, spirit. Yes, thank you, honey. Come on in. Yes, come on in, spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. We got an old tea to destroy. Yes, honey. Yes. 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 The fire cleanses and purifies and destroys, rejects, and repels. The fire cleanses and rejuvenates. Yes. 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 Okay, let me see who's in here. Hope y'all doing your protection tea, honey. Are elephants around the world connected to Ganesha? Yes. I wouldn't say, I mean, I don't get that question, Jay. Oh, God. Welcome, Lady K. Come on, Lady K. Hello, Grand Madam. Was listening to the video about 7 Secrets of the Goddesses by talk about Hindi goddesses. I saw you was on live and had to hop on. How are you? I'm great. How are you, Belizean, Bad, and Bruja? Come on. You did your first Reiki session this evening. How do you feel? How do you feel? Yes, spicy chocolate, honey. It'll put you on the toilet, though. Yes, come on through. Come on through, Rico. Yes, it'll put you on that toilet, though. Don't you worry about that. Come on, Grand Madam. Well, this is what I got, Jay. Let me show you what I use this. And this is some good stuff. Let me show you what I use. And I'll show you. So I just bought a new one. And this is what I use. So it comes with the, we'll just say, I don't know what part this is. We'll say the grinder. Oh, and this incense smells so good mixed together, y'all. And this is the grinding bowl. So you just put your herbs in there, and you go around, punch that shit up. Let's see if we can do something with the agrimony. Charge it up. Charge that up. This is going to be a powerful protection powder. Put your rosemary in there. Yes. You're going to put your cinnamon in there. Your garlic. Ooh. Archangel Michael's favorite is garlic. Cayenne pepper. Ooh, you're going to put a lot of that up in there, honey. It's like you're cooking. Yes. Your intention is put into there while you're stirring it, grinding it up, thinking about what it is that you're wanting to happen with this mix. And it's really, really powerful too. It really grinds up really, really good, really, really quick. And what I love about this too, you can actually grind the stuff in there. Woo, that cayenne, honey. I feel it in my throat already. But it clear out, honey. Yes. Be careful too not to get your finger, honey, because you will get your shit right. That will get your shit right together. And there you go. Love it. And I'll finish doing that when I'm done. But we love it, we love it, we love it. Yes. Very witchy, yes, honey. Is it very witchy? Yes. You must start with effectual work. I burn a lot of white sages. I asked myself because Grandma said I was born silent until the doctor tapped my butt. No, Jay. Oh, Jay, you're too funny. It feels very light on my feet. Yes, come on. Well, you know, energy comes up through your feet. The pestle, the motor. Okay, so the handle. So the handle is the pestle, and this is the motor. Latin, huh? Is it Latin? Yes, honey. Come on. My night is right for tomorrow to do some work in 7-Eleven. Yes. Yes, come on. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Rico. Are spirit animals a thing? Yes, it is. Yes, thank you, thank you, Jay. Yes, spirit animals are a thing. I want to actually go over this in spirit veneration, even for animals. I want to go over that. I want to go over a whole bunch. See, tonight I was going to kind of go over it too, but I was like, nah, because I got to do this, and I want to really get into this. This is the first Saturday of the new moon, or after the new moon, so I want to really get in on this. So I actually waited for today. It's a bummer because I actually went to go buy these motherfucking tools tonight. You know, get a bitch together. You know what type of shit I'm talking about here, girl. Grasp the bitch together, girl. These are actually weapons too. But anyway, I went to go get these and I got some more wood because I thought my fucking thing was open. I was like, no. So the maintenance man is going to have to come in here. Yeah, because it won't open. But it's good though. Ain't nothing stopping. We can still do what we need to do. Frankincense. I got my cactus right here too, honey. You see me jump a little bit behind the needle. Yeah. Oh, what I want to talk about too here, because some people, some people are asking me, because I guess they do not have access to like the 7-day candles. They didn't have access to the pillars and to the, any of the candles that I showed. These candles right here. You can actually be creative. And remember, magic is about your intention. So if you need a pink colored candle and you cannot go anywhere, right, to get a pink candle. Say, all the places you go, there's no pink candles. Take your ass to Walmart. Walmart has these pink color candles. This one right here is Juicy Watermelon. So juicy sounds very what? Sexual. Oh, it smells so good to y'all. Oh my God, y'all. It's like bubblegum and strawberry put together. But you can use this in replacements of if you cannot find any pink pillars. You have to be very creative with your candles. Going into this is from Dollar Tree. This scent is called Balsam. If you look up what the properties are, the colors are, that's all that matter. It's about your intention. Dollar Tree, a green candle, and it smells very, very good. This is good for cleansing, clearing, and also manifesting because it kind of removes your obstacles. But yes, you don't have to have the holy stuff, these votives. You can actually get, scented candles. It works too. Love, we talk about love, certain scents, they have it in certain colors for a reason. As long as you know what the colors are used for, that's all that matters. It could be $20 candle, it could be $5 candle. If your intentions are strong enough, you're going to get your, what is it you're asking for? It's all about your intention. So I didn't want to show that because I'm using that on one of the teas I got to use for. And I'm also doing some love work on somebody. So I got some Magnum XL condoms. And, we're going to be putting this on the altar and all the good stuff because she said that her man cannot get it up. And I said, okay. The man can't get it up, right? Okay. So let me show y'all what we're going to be doing. Let me just give y'all a little bit of an insight what we're going to be doing. And how? Because she said that his tea couldn't get it up. And I said, baby, don't you worry about it. Mystic knows how to get those teas up in the spirit world and the physical world. Don't you worry about that. Mystic knows how to get it up. And with your permission, honey, I might just head on over there and get me some of that tea. So what I do is I take that banana. See how it looks all black and shit? Because she said his dick is limped. And a lot of people think when a banana is brown like this that it's bad. But bananas are actually good for you when they're like this. So what I like to do is when they're like, Mystic, he can't get it up or whatever. Well, I won't tell you what I'm going to do. But I got those magnums like that because I feel like she needs to be a little bit more cautious with who she's letting get inside her anyway. Well, we're going to put that on here like this because condoms signify erectness, right? It signifies erect penises. We're going to cover that banana with that penis like that. And that's all I can show y'all. Ha! We're going to get it up. She knows she is too, girl. Don't you worry about it. We're going to get that shit up, bruh. Don't you worry about it. You better come out and do a testimony too. Don't worry about it, sissy. We're going to get that shit all the way up, honey. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, sis. We're going to get that all the way up. Okay? Okay? Come on, Adrian Jackson. Come on. Come on, Lachey. Come on. I found some 7-day candles, but I didn't get them because I would have to take off the stickers with the patrons. Would that be disrespectful? No. And even if you didn't, I buy a lot of candles that has, the patrons on it, like Lady of Guadalupe, and I don't use it for Lady of Guadalupe. I use it for the color. So you don't have to take off of the patron that's on there. You don't have to take that off. You can keep that on. And even if you need to take it off, it would be very easy. You could actually steam it because the tape around it is adhesive and the steam will actually loosen up the tape. So all you got to do there is just rub it over that while the water is boiling, or if you have a steamer, and just peel it off. That's all you have to do. But no one be disrespectful because, of course, you give life to the candle anyway. So if you bought a candle that had Lady of Guadalupe on it, which is love, and you did it to break up somebody, Lady of Guadalupe is not going to be offended by that because she didn't make the damn candle in the first place, and you are the person who gives that candle life. So until you actually buy your candle and give life to it, it's dead. This is a dead candle here. This is just, this is an unborn child. We'll just say that. It's possible, right? It's possible that it would live outside of the womb, but it does not come to life until you actually give it life. Charging it up, blowing on it, spitting on it, pissing on it, whatever type of work you're trying to do. That's what it's about. And that is going to give it life. Yes, honey. You need some protection from your baby daddy. Oh, beautiful. Yes, you do. Yes. Oh, God, honey. He's getting crazy with you. Yes, honey. Don't go to jail. Yes. Come on, listen, Adrian. Well, Adrian, listen. Adrian, we know what it is. We know what it is, Adrian. We can't get too explicit up on here, but we know what it is. Magnum, my middle name should be Magnum XL. My name should be Mystic Madam XL. Magna Cartesia XL. Who you got? No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Yeah, go ahead and do it, Dad. Yes. Okay, you need that type of protection. Okay, I thought you okay. Okay, I was gonna say, what are you talking about, girl? What type of protection you talking about? There's something else I wanted to touch on too. I'm gonna crack this door a little bit, honey. It's getting a little warm up in here, honey. Spirit is moving through. Spirit is moving through, honey. It's supposed to be 7 degrees outside, honey, and a bitch is cold. You hear me? I mean, a bitch is hot. You know what I mean? I'm getting hot, honey. I'm getting warmed up. We getting all the way hot. Yes. What does it mean when someone's name from your past keeps popping up or you have a dream about them? Hello, Plain Jane, bathing body. Well, typically when one of your ex's name keep popping up, that's if you're doing work. Like I said, if you're doing work, that is a sign that is the person that you need to resolve your issue with and or build your issue or your situation with. If you're not doing any work and it's just happened, somebody's like bringing up this name, you're like, wait, that's my ex's name. He's probably thinking about you or she's probably thinking about you. Or once again, there's something you need to resolve with that person. Right now, we're going through a lot of energetic shifts. Right now, we're dealing with a lot of energies that are coming into, we'll say what's coming into play with these energies are social ideas being brought on an individual level. So while these energies are going and circulating, a lot of stuff is going to come up that's old. Even old people that you have not heard from in a very long time is going to start popping up. People that you have not thought of is going to start popping up. And this is going to happen a lot next year. There's going to be a lot of deja vu like experiences next year because we're coming into a era of remembering everything because this is going to benefit you past the year 2020. So even going into, I was talking with someone about this last night. 20 years ago, you never heard of people saying, I see the number 1111 a lot. I see the number 2020 a lot. I see the number 222. You never heard of this in the year 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004. But now everyone is experiencing that and everyone is paying attention whether they're spiritual or not because we are starting to have DNA and certain things in us that are awakening, that are starting to become fully functioning, sort of say, and it's because of these energies that are outside. Because remember, all these planetary energies that they're talking about, they find an asteroid that's heading towards Earth. I don't know if you guys heard of that. That's shaped like a cigar. All this stuff is symbolic because they could have said that asteroid is built like a boat, or they could have said the asteroid is built like a cricket bark, but they said a cigar for a reason. Like I said, spiritually speaking, those who are becoming spiritually awakened, we're catching on to things. We know exactly what's going on, but we're all becoming to this state of knowing, which is also known as total recall. Like we all are going into this period of renewing ourselves and getting rid of things that mean us no good. And that means even people. So what's going on is a lot of people, they're holding on to things that serve them no good. And these things are now starting to slap them in the face. And they're not paying attention to that. And unfortunately, past 2020, they're going to always be the way they are now. So they're going to be, if they're, 2020, let's say up to that point, they were 25 going into 30. 2020 is going to be about them staying in that frame of thought. Okay. So we could say this too. From 2012 to 2020, was the great awakening for everybody. And unfortunately, people have not been spending these years awakening themselves. 2012, I don't know what y'all were doing, but I know what I was doing. Jupiter was in Gemini. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I took all that shit for what it was. But a lot of people from that moment on, they were not doing that. And now looking back, a lot of them are trying to catch up, or they wish they would have, because now they're hearing this a lot. Things are changing. One way that we know things are going to change spiritually for all of us is in the year 2020. Guess what they're doing? 2020, you got to have a federal ID to get on any plane. The federal ID says that you can fly anywhere and you're legal and you have no felons, you got no issues, right? You're not a terrorist. Also, so they can track your ass down. So symbolically speaking, 2020 is stability. It is coming into something. It is balancing out, because 5 is free, right? 5 is curiosity. It's coming into knowing yourself, but yet you're still trying to explore other things because there's higher places to reach. So 2020, that right there is saying physically that we know that something is going to be changing on a spiritual level. Because remember, it takes place spiritual first, and then the physical has to match up with that. So going back to 2016, I know I've been talking about this. 2020, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, and they've been knowing about this since 1980 something. Before I was even thought of, they've been knowing about this. And people are not gonna, they're not ready for it. People are you're gonna have some that are gonna be like, ha ha who? And I'm not even gonna go into that, because that could lead into some stuff. And I know a few people that also know about what will be taking place, and they paid for it. They're still paying for it. And like I said, for me, I just I'll just keep it kind of out there. But 2020, especially spiritually, it's going to be very, 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 very awesome for people that are spiritually awakened and who actually invested in their spiritual stuff, who just shouldn't say, oh, that look interesting. Let me do a spell because that looks fine. Yeah, let me go. Why? They said they got purple crystals. Those purple crystals are good. Let me go get me a capo. And you got 20 fucking crystals. You're like, what is that crystal? I don't know what that is. What's that one? I don't know. What's that one? I think that's labradorite. I'm not too sure. Okay. You playing around, sis. Go ahead. Play if you want to. Go ahead, honey. It's going to be the challenge of the goobas. Catch that T. The challenge of the goobas. Okay? If not goobas, it's goopless. Goop us. Okay? So yes, no, my baby daddy is irking my soul, but I'ma just try to ignore them and let him be great. Okay, what sign are you, beautiful stranger? It's been cold, Lachey. It's been cold out here too. Your son is 1 year old and he's still doing few much. We've been broke up. I get what you're saying. My phone is going off. Hold on. Okay. I guess my phone was going off all night and I didn't realize it. Come on, Jay. Well, it's my ex's daughter that was attached to me. I took care of her for 2 years. Yeah, now let go of the past. And that's what it was all about. Everything is about letting go of your past, making room for things that serve you, or that's going to take you to the next level of your evolvement, right? And embracing that. But people are still people are holding on to their past for whatever reason. And it's kind of sad to see people, especially people who come to me, like, when I try to help people and I see that they're trying to hold on to things that serve them no good, and they're so concerned with things that serve them no good. Like if you're with a person that is a player, or you're not his wife. Let's talk about it. You're not his wife, okay? And you're aware of that. All the people in his past that he so-called was going to life, it never happened. You should be focusing more on either A, building that relationship with him, or B, getting rid of him. If you have to focus on the people that are outside of your situation, then that could be a sign telling you that it's probably not even worth doing what it is that you think you're doing, and or you need to retrain the way you think. It's like going to work and you're trying to get a position and there's 20 people at your job that does not like you. And instead of you focusing on getting that position, you're focused on, well, if I get that position, how many people are going to try to go up against me getting that position? So instead of you focus on getting that, you're worried about that. And then what happened? You don't get that position. So you have to go into a situation knowing that you're going to come out on top of the situation and put all of your energy, including your thoughts, because thoughts are energy, into what it is that you're wanting, not what you're not wanting. And I think that's the hardest thing for a lot of people. They think about what they don't want versus what they want. And it's okay to think about what you don't want because that's human nature. Like, I want a man who's happy, successful, blah, 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 but I don't want a man who's broke, who's not really my type, and blah, blah, blah. That's normal. But you got to switch that around. Are you thinking more about what you do not want or more about what you want? Because the law of resistance say the more you think about what you do not want, the more you will attract what you do not want. The more you fight against something, the more it comes back at you. So you have to let go and let God most of the time. So like I said, think about what is it you're wanting and let go of things you do not want. And then you go into your past. Your past is the past for a reason. You had an opportunity, or the person who met you. Let's think about it from this point, this perspective. The people that were around you 10 years ago had the opportunity to establish a healthy, loving relationship, and they took that opportunity for granted. Now, 5 years forward, you recognize this, and now you have to allow that person to either make themselves ready or prepare themselves for that healthy, positive relationship, or you have to let it go. And I learned that many, many times. And that even comes to family too, because people think, well, that's my family. They're always going to be my blood. Bitch, please. They could be your blood. But bitch, like when I tell you, bitch, when it's your time to lay down in that damn casket 6 feet under, girl, they'll think about you from time to time. But trust me, they still going to be living their motherfucking life. Ain't no, while I'm living, you going to kill me. Because I tell y'all this all the time. Worrying about people that don't give a fuck about you creates a death process. It's also called spiritual death. Back in the day, many times, an eye for an eye is one example. When you killed someone, you carried that dead weight on you. And that dead weight ultimately killed you. That's why they did it. When you had a corpse on your body and you were forced to carry that body, the deterioration, the decaying of that corpse will start to also deteriorate and decay your corpse. So you'll be a walking, living, dead person going into your life, holding on to relationships, holding on to friendships, holding on to intimate relationships, because relationships, family is a relationship, friendships are relationships, and marriage is a relationship. When it goes into hold on to things that serve you no good, worry, stress, any type of dead weight, anything that makes you feel down. People say, oh, I'm so depressed. I feel so down. Yeah, depression is down because that's your root chakra. I feel so down. I feel so miserable. Yeah, your spirits are down. That's a real thing. The whole reason why that happened is because you're carrying dead weight that serve you no good. And you're holding on to it. You're just holding on. Like, I know this is killing me, Mystic, but I gotta have it. I gotta carry it with me. And that's what's going on. But a lot of people, like I said, they do that. And it's sad to see, especially when I do work for people, because it's like, do I sit here and let them, dwell up or bathe in their own misery and just say, oh, yeah, or just say, you know what, girl, you need to make a change, because no matter what work you get done, things are still going to stay the same. And that even goes into insanity. Sanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting things to be different. If you did the exact same work for the exact same person several times in the past 3 to 5 years, it's time for you. That could be a sign it's time for you to move on or focus this energy into something else. Life is short, and I would hate for me personally to be sitting on my deathbed or on my way out and be like, damn, I spent my years fucking and worrying about somebody else. That's not my story now, because, bitch, I spent my years up to this point living my life for me and doing for me. And I know there ain't nobody out there that can do it better than me. Can't nobody out there do me better than I can do myself. And that's the reason why I'm motherfucking single. Because what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to deal with bullshit. Because I'm that bitch should be like, bye. First argument, bye, I gotta go. See you later. Love you, baby. Gotta go. We're not doing that. Yes. Yes. Don't let it go hanging on and want to blame the world when things aren't going the way they want it. Right. So you're either a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Why do you mean either? Oh, you're on the cusp. Okay. Okay, honey. I definitely get the fire from you. Yes, I definitely get the fire from you. Yeah. 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 Focus on what you want. Yes. What's your mind focused on, Rico? What your mind focused on, your ass will follow, right? Your head leads your ass. Okay, that's just one way to think about it. Your head leads your ass. What you think about must grow. And it also goes into your brain being a tower, a magnetic tower. What you think about and what you feel connected to will always improve, okay? Or will always grow. So this I always say, do not attach emotions to things that do not need it. Don't take words that people say to you that you do not resonate with personally. Because what happens is if somebody call you a dirty black bitch and you don't resonate with that, but you took offense to like, why you call me dirty black bitch? Why I'm not a dirty black bitch? I'm a clean black bitch, blah, blah, blah. You're now attaching emotions to something that was dead. And now you're going to start to feel some type of way. And that's going to lower you the fuck down. And then you're also going to attract more situations like that. But they're going to always disrespect you and call you that. That's why I always say you got to come up out of that old me, I'm black, nobody like me, because we all know that racism exists. We all know this. But what you focus on grows. So you took it for what it was and said, that's one ignorant ass motherfucker that called me a man when he knows that I'm transgender. If you took it for just that and kept moving, you will have more pleasant experiences than you do bad experiences. This is what I said before. I don't care what your life is like. You attract all things to you. I know that. I learned that. 2008, I learned that. And before I came up out of my old ways, I have to go through experiences that changed my life for the better. So, of course, that was a 3 to 4 year process, but it still took place. And now looking back 10 years ago, I'm like, damn, I've come very far in life. And it took me those 3 or 4 years that I thought I couldn't get past to change that. So that's how I would say you got to go through turbulence before you hit that higher level. So a lot of things that people are going through right now, anybody out there, I won't say any names, I almost did. You are going through a turbulence period because you're now reaching higher ground. And in order for you to get there, things around you also have to go through a rattling position. And while you're rattling, people around you start rattling. So they'll be like, bitch, I don't like how you don't call me no more. You think you're better now, huh? Because you're working 9 to 5. You got 3 jobs now, huh? Like, bitch, what? Like I said, you can't take that personal. Once again, take it for what it is. You're changing, and they're feeling those changes. Now, the true test is, while you're going through these changes, are they sitting back rooting for you? Because that's what it's about. If I'm going through changes and you're saying, oh, this is horrible. Oh, my God, what made you want to do that? Boo, boo, boo. If you do that, bitch, you're gonna regret that line. If you're saying all that, I'm going to let your ass go. And that's what it's about. It's about support. It's about who's really going to be there when you reach that higher place. And when I talk about people that left you, because that's another thing about exes too. Ex-friends, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-whatever. When you're going through bad shit, a lot of them leave your ass hanging. The minute you come up out of your turbulence and you good, then it's, hey girl, long time no see, honey. And it's like, somebody must have told you I got money. Somebody must have told you that I'm moving on up now. Somebody must have told you that my life is together. Because it's so weird that when my life wasn't so good, you wasn't there. But now that I'm good, you want to come around? No. They're trying to use your ass. So, like I said, recognize those changes and allow them to take place. But going back even into stop taking things personal. People will speak out of their own anger. They'll also speak out of their own ignorance. Let those motherfuckers speak and do what the hell they want. Now, what you could do, like I do, put it in my magic. Ho, call me what you want to call me. I'm not bothered because I know what it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to act like I really care. I'm going to put this in my workings so that I can manifest right in front of you so that you can say, well, bitch, for the past 2 years, what you been doing? For the past 2 years, bitch, I've been hating on you, doing spells on you, hoping that you will fail. Well, guess what I've been doing for the past 2 years? Doing work to get me on up, and bitch, now I got there. So how you doing? You know, it is what it is. Let them be where they are. Yes. Blessed with no stress. Come on. Come on. Yes. You hear me, Rico? Come on. Yes, honey. Come on. Come on, Lachey. Yeah. So you need to let her go, J Too Funny. If your friend said, while you're in school, you can't call me, you need to let her know. Well, obviously, baby, you need to come and spend a day in the day of a college student because we don't got time for shit but studying. In college, you're always in class, and after school, you got homework to do, you got study groups to do. Girl, bye. You don't got time for that shit like that. No tea, no shade. So if she cannot accept that, you need to tell Miss Thing to be like, you know what? It's not worth it because you're elevating, and she's not trying to support you. She's not understanding that you may be busy. She's not understanding that you're trying to change your life. She's more focused about me. Why you didn't call me? What? I thought I was your friend. So what's more important, my career or my friendship? No tea, no shade. Because a friend could change tomorrow. What you do with your career could always be. But friends come and go. That's how we say it. I love people that I'm friends with or that I'm actually a built relationship with because we've come to a mutual understanding that your life is your life, my life is my life, and we can meet halfway. Versus, well, I'm your friend. You got to call me every day. We got to talk every day. What you doing? Why didn't you tell me that? Well, why didn't you tell me? Like, no. Yes, I'm really on change with my life and with people. Come on. Come on. Yep. When that wheel of fortune turns, things gotta get turned upside down for you to rise to the top. Come on, Adrian. Yes. Yes. There you go. There you go, Lachey. You said it. You know exactly who and what it is. And that's how going into this, because I speak about this, there was a guy I knew out there, and I hope that he's not watching this because, he come across, fuck it, if he do, he do, right? I met this guy in 2007. Now, since 2007, I've had about 3 serious relationships, maybe 4, okay? And this person have always been there. He's from the Bay Area. We're about 48.3 miles away, right? And he's Central American. He is definitely the child of Chonga, right? So going into it, he's actually one I would say you're connected to this person, not this person. Because like I told you, for years, I thought that Yimaya was over me because people that are Pisces, they're drawn to me. Most of the people that are drawn to me are Pisces people, right? They're Pisceans. So I'm like, yeah, she must be with me, blah, 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 whatever. But he's like, no, you're definitely this one. And at first I was like, okay, I can see him. And I was like, nah, fuck that. That ain't me. But Oshun kept reaching out to me. From 2007 to now, Oshun kept reaching out. Like, bitch, you hear me calling you. So finally I answered that call and my life went, okay. But anyway, this man right here, he's everything that I will expect in a mate. And we kept in contact all these years, y'all. I didn't change my number. He kept the same number, y'all. 10 years. I changed my number so many times. And every time we come back into contact. Don't ask me how. I think one time was Facebook. One time was MySpace. One time was a chat line. One time was like an app. It's just so weird how we always link back up. But this year, I said, okay, I'm getting older, let me do it. This is like the beginning of the show. Let me do it. Okay. So I'm like, listen, what's going on? Are we going to be lovers? Are we just going to be fuck buddies? Are we going to be virtual friends? Because, listen, I'm tired of playing this guessing game and I'm not going to be sitting here waiting. So of course he responded back and he's like, I like you. I really, 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 really like you. So I'm like, well, what does that mean? I told you I really, really like you. Okay, so that means you want to be with me or you want to just keep this friendship going for 10 more fucking years when I'm just like, fuck it, bitch. I'm settling down. I want kids. I need stability, whatever. So this motherfucker, right? This is where it gets good at, y'all. So he adds me on Instagram, right? And at first the Instagram was locked. Now, for the past 3 months out into this, I would ask him, when we gonna meet up? It's been 2 years, we never met. When we gonna meet up? Yeah, we could do it. When you coming out here? No, you're coming to me. I'm not going to go see you. You're coming to me. Okay, we can make it happen this weekend. I'm gonna be in your city. I know a spot I live over here. Oh my God, that's right around the neighborhood. Yes, come over. But seriously, something happened. Yeah, this is stirring something up for me right now thinking about this. I get on his Instagram. He unlocks it for me, right? I get on there because they follow you. You can't see their shit if it's private. You got to follow them back. So I decided to ask if I can follow. He accepted the motherfucking request. And y'all, this motherfucker been to Italy, Dubai. This motherfucker been to Japan, not once, but several motherfucking times. This motherfucker went to Yucatan. This motherfucker went to Canada. This motherfucker went snowboarding in fucking Belgium or what, Norwegian. I can't remember one of those motherfucking places. Bitch, and I said, wow, wait a minute. And I think 3 months prior to that, there was 3 places he'd been through. I know he'd been to Japan, and I think he went to Italy. It had to be in Italy. I said, that's kind of odd because I only live 48 miles from you. And yet you can't come and see me, but you can fly thousands of miles around the motherfucking world. I said, you know what? We're going to end it right here. I said, you know what? We're going to end it right here. I enjoyed being your friend. I enjoyed, our talks, our cam shows, our sessions with each other, but I'm too grown to be playing that internet shit. And if you're not ready to step up and be open with your stuff, then he tried to reverse psychology on me. Like, you're only saying this because you were with a man for 10 years and now all of a sudden y'all broken up. Now I'm gonna be your rebound. That's not true, bitch. I've been single for quite some time. Second of all, I don't do that rebound bullshit. When I'm conscious to know, and I'm grown enough to know that when I'm in a relationship and it ends, I need time to heal from that situation. I'm never going to do anything to put myself or my new mate in a position where I was only in love because I was trying to get over my ex. So it's like, okay, bitch, you're doing reverse psychology. What do you mean? You're doing reverse psychology, honey. Thank you so much. Goodbye. So of course, every now and then he's sending me messages on Snapchat and I haven't opened them. I just see that he messaged me and I keep it moving. The only way I message, he knows my number. When he calls me and say that he's ready to come on out here, then I'll answer that snap. He got my number. Outside of that, we're not doing no snap messages, bruh. We got better things we need to do, but we need to be getting into doing some cleanses together, going to Arizona, soaking in those hot baths, going to get our clay put up on us, honey. We'd go into those springs inside of New Mexico and Texas, go down into Louisiana, get some of that pee and poo-poo put up on us. Like, that's the type of marriage I want. That's the type of relationship I want. We're going to be down there getting down with the get down, bitch, to where we're bounded for life, bruh. Anyway. Yeah, Dr. Pillai just dropped the stream of the shrimp brochet money mantra. Now it's just brochet. Come on. What you know about Dr. Pillai, Grandmadam? Grandmadam, what you know about Dr. Pillai? What you know about Dr. Pillai? Grandmadam, what you know about Dr. Pillai? Let me go delete my comments underneath this video. What's about Dr. Pillai? Huh? Mr. Tamil Nadu himself, Mr. Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, honey. Yes. We know what you do. What's up about Dr. Pillai, Grandmadam? Me neither, Lady K. No, you can't listen. But listen, Adrian, I'm shaking his ass. Where those shangles at, honey? I know we got some more. We got some more. Ooh, we got some more plantain having motherfuckers out there, give me a call. You hear me right here? You hear me right here? You hear me right here? You know what I mean? That's the reason why they call in Spanish chango and changas. In Spanish, monkey, honey. The slang term for monkey, bitch, is motherfucking changa. You know why? Ha ha ha, honey. What are those motherfucking plantains, honey? Those plátanos, honey. Give me a call. Hello. Hello? You say you're the son of Shango? Uh-huh. Okay, where you at? Oh, Dominican Republic. Oh my God, what part? Oh my God. Wait a minute, honey. You're not trying to get a green card, are you? Okay. I'm on my way. Yes, hold on. Tasha, we going to DR, honey. He said he got a nice tea. He said he's definitely the son of Chongo. Huh? Oh, you got a sister? Tasha, he said he got a sister for you, Tasha. Wait. What's she been like? Let us see a picture. Send it to our phone. Hold on. Send it in. So I don't think I got it. No, I'm playing. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. That's right. Come on. That's right, Rico. You need someone that's going to fall to your feet. That's right. Treat me like the queen that I am. Rico, I didn't spend my motherfucking years being single and investing in myself to then play some motherfucking kitty games. You know what I mean? If I want to play some kitty games, I'll plug my PlayStation 4 up and pay motherfucking Clanks and what's the other one? Clanks and Ratchet and Clanks and motherfucking Uncharted 4. That's what I would be fucking doing, bitch. I've been having stood up in this damn rapper for the past fucking 5 months. That's what I would be doing. Ain't nobody got time for that, bruh. I got bills. I'm grown as fuck. And if you cannot come in and pay 50% of the bills and/or all of them, I'm not judging, then bitch, you can't tap to that rap with this. Because I feel like I'm worth all of that. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm worth at least my car payment. You know, if you think you're gonna get some of that, especially if you're gonna put a ring on it. If you want me to change my mind and only be with you, then you gotta make it worth it. Honey. Like Fifth Harmony said, tell me how you're worth it. Yes. Make it worth it, bitch. We ain't playing that. Yes, honey. You think she is? JG funny? I gotta look her up, honey. Not all Dominicans are. Don't get that twisted. Come on, Lachey. Does Gale Storm get you going, Lachey? Ow. Lachey, does Gale Storm get you going? Ow. Yes, honey. Come on, Lachey. Ow. Bam. Come on, Lachey. Hey, did she get you going? Yeah, tricks are for kids, right, Tasha? Okay. Come on, listen. I don't want a banana. I want a plantain. Listen, Adrian, bananas are more flimsy, right? A banana is easily broken. It's more flimsy, right? Than a plantain, right? But with a plantain, honey, it's a little stiff. We don't want nobody that can't get it up. If they can't get it up, we don't want it. We don't need no Sophie. We don't need that, honey. A banana is very nutritious too, by the way. That body needs that vitamin D. You also need that potassium. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Amada said that. Let me meet up with Amada. Amada, give me a call, girl. Come on, girl. Give me a call. Come on, girl. Yes, I love me some Amada, honey. I love her. I love me some Amada. I love her. Amada, give me a call, girl. When I come out to Hialeah, is she from Hialeah? Hialeah? Yes. Hialeah, Florida. I'm coming over there. Mama. Give me a call, girl. You gonna make me some mofongo? You gonna make some of that, girl? Hello. Come on. I want to meet Amada's mother too. She looked so sweet on that damn. Woo, yes, come on, girl. Yes. Yes, thank you. Yes, Gail is my all in all. Come on, Lachey. Yes. Come on, Lachey. Come on, Lachey. I said it right. Come on. Come on, Lachey. Lachey, how many years have you and Gelstar been married? How many years? Strong, healthy, lesbian relationship. How long y'all been married? Saints are for everybody. Everyone can venerate a saint, yes. 16 years, healthy, strong. Yes, Lachey, you need to come out and do a book or a video on how to keep your lesbian marriage and relationship nice and strong. A lot of people can benefit from that. 16 years and growing. Come on. 16 years and growing, girl. Come on, girl. You were a grown woman when you got some of that high. Yeah. You're a fool, Adrian. Adrian, you a fool. You a fool, Adrian. You a fool. Yes. Come on. Yes. Come on, Tasha. Yes, honey. Yes. I guess everybody thinks Lachey is a heterosexual woman, huh? Lachey is a full-blown lesbian. She wanted to be a thespian lesbian, but that didn't happen for her. She wanted to go through that. You know, she wanted to be, she wanted to be a dancer. Lachey wanted to be a dancer, y'all. Y'all, let me tell y'all about Lachey. Y'all, Lachey used to dance all the time. And she loved all these dancing movies, y'all. I kid you not. Every dance movie that came out, honey, too, dance, dance for me, whatever the hell it is. She was, Lachey, she used to love dancing, y'all. This girl, oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. This girl would work. This girl would drive, an hour to work 9 to 5, come back home, and she'll be wanting to still dance. Yes, Lachey loved dancing. She would dance all the time. I don't know if she's still dancing or not. Gail Storm gonna have to send me a video of her, but she definitely would try to dance. And one time, y'all, we went to a bar, and she was the only one dancing on the dance floor, y'all. 50 Cent song came on. She was like, listen, y'all. Lachey had her birthday card in her hand, y'all. And the whole time she was doing her little dance to 50 Cent up in the club. From the little girl, mama, girl, she was sitting there doing a little two-step dance. Lachey, do you remember that, Lachey? And all those lesbians kept coming up to me asking if I want to dance. I'm like, honey, no, I'm here with people. Lachey, she tried to put up. I think she asked them to come up to me and want to dance with me. Lachey thinks she's slick. She's trying to set me up with a lesbian. She said you need a stud, Mystic. She trying to play with me. Lachey, you trying to play with me, girl. Lachey, be honest. Did you tell those people come up and try to hit on me to dance with me? Because I'm like, that's so weird. And she's like, you gonna dance tonight? No, I'm not. And she's like, all of a sudden they all come. Can you dance with me? Can you get up and dance with me? Lachey set this up. I should have said Lachey set this up, didn't she? Who tried to dance with me? She did. Well, guess what? Drinks on you. She paying for it. Damn. I should have did it. You taught them how. Come on, yes. Yes, you just made the life. What we learned inside, we learned about protection, getting your protection together, and just have a little chit chat. I hope you guys are really doing your protection work, though. Lighten your teas up, letting this stuff marinate. I guess I'm going to get started. Tomorrow is the spirit veneration classes. Y'all better be there. Send me your emails tonight. If not, I'm going to use the email that you already sent me so we can get into this video. We're going to do it on here, and then we're going to do a Q&A, possibly on Hangouts. Yes. Wow. Yes. We're going to do a Q&A on Hangouts. Make sure you get Google Hangouts. You can come on. You don't got to get on camera. You can do what Lady K did last night. Was it Lady K or was it Lady K? It had to be Lady K. You're going to get online. You don't got to show your stuff. You can ask your questions because maybe somebody else have the same question that you're asking. We're going to answer it. Today, I already did the PowerPoint part of the class, and the rest of it is going to be just talking. You going into what it is, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And then also, for those of you who took part 2, I need you guys to get back to me because I want to have that to y'all before Monday's a holiday too, maybe even Monday. For those who took the energy class part 2, I want to finish that up with you guys. I have a slideshow that says energy part 2. And I don't know if that's for this class or not. It said energy part 2. And maybe I can ask y'all who took it. Did we go over the exercises that you need to do to get your spirits up and all the good stuff? Because if we didn't, I got to look at the video. I go back and look at the video. Because I'm like, I got this 16 slide video. And I wonder if I presented it to you guys. I don't know if I did or not. I want y'all to email me the email that you guys need me to send the video link to, because I want you all in that live. I don't want nobody saying, Mystic, I didn't get the email. Mystic, where's that email at? Nope. And what I'm probably do is I'm probably going to make sure that we got the email confirmed. So we're going to say 3 p.m., right? But by 2:30, I'm going to send everything out, and I'm going to see if I heard back. Then if not, I'm going to email y'all and say, hey, did you get the link to the video? So we'll do 3 o'clock, but about maybe around 2:30, 2:45, we'll have it started. And that'll just be 15 minutes of keying and ta-tying and bye-bying. And then we'll jump in. That's what we'll do. We'll let y'all come on in. You got to have that rhythm. Listen, beautiful stranger. You could dance to that rhythm. You be like, but I feel like you could dance to any song though. Because I've 2-step to country music. I've 2-step to Christian music. I've 2-step to hip hop music. I've done even line dancing to hip hop music. I've done line dancing to some Pakistani music. I kid you not. I've done, honey, I'm telling you, I think you could do any type of dance to any type of song. You just got to catch that rhythm. I was going to say that ritmo. You just got to catch that rhythm. How you sit there, you just, I'm telling you, try it. I'm telling you, get 5 genres of music and dance. Do the same dance. You might have to slow it down a little bit. You might have to pick it up. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever. You can do any dance to any song, though. There's no right or wrong way with that. Girl, bad. I wish I would be in the club line dance. Somebody say, ooh, what the fuck's wrong with this bitch? Bitch, please. Please, I'm not a dancer, girl. Okay, never mind. Let me not put that out there. Anyway. Virgos, yes. Yeah, some people can't do 2-step to save their life. Tasha, some people can't 2-step. This is what I was told. If they don't know how to dance, they don't know how to have sex. So this is why your first night, when y'all meet somebody out there, to all my adults out there, when you meet a grown person who said they trying to get down with the get down, you take them to the club or the bar. You say, baby, let's have our first date at the bar, at the club, if you're interested in that. And you say, okay, baby, let me see you do what you can do. They might need to drink a little bit to loosen them up. Make sure they get loose, but watch how they get down. If they're over here doing the funky chicken and shit, to beat it all off shit, they're going around. It's like, ooh, we're going to be bumping our heads while we having sex, honey. This is going to be a horrible sex session. It's going to take us 2 hours to hit that G spot. No, ma'am. If you know how to dance, that means you got rhythm and you can keep up with it. We both can get it going. You feel the rhythm of the heart going off, honey. Do you feel the rhythm of the night? Do you feel the rhythm of my heart? The read of the night. Hey, what's that song called? Is that my expose? Do you feel the beat within my heart? Do you feel the beat of my... What song is that? Oh, God, and I'm getting mixed up because I've heard that song in so long. You can't dance. You can't win. You can't dance. Then you sure the hell can't dance up inside of this. I'm saying. Come on, S. Whittle. Come on, S. Whittle. Yes, S. Whittle. Come on. You did a banishing spell, honey. You got to hit me up, beautiful. Beautiful stranger. Hit me up, honey. I got a good banishing spell, honey, to get rid of a motherfucker. Yes. Yes, honey. And they don't come back. They don't come back unless you bring them back. We did a banishing spell before with somebody out there, and they actually dug up some stuff. And I said, magic is metaphorical. If you're doing things with intention and you go against what you're doing the things for, you're going to wake up energy you don't want to wake up. And guess what? She dug up something, and guess what? She dug up the motherfucker. The motherfucker came out and he taught her some shit. And I said, see, People don't think it's real. That's how we say. You don't think magic is real. Anybody that's an atheist out there, hit me up. Let mystics show you what it really means to have some type of spiritual connection. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You don't know spirit. Let me teach you who spirit is. Yes, banish him. Yes. Lisa. There you go. Come on, ex-widow. Yes, that's what I know that shit. Come on. Lisa. Yes. Yes, you know about that. Come on. Don't banish if you have a kid together. Banish his ass still. You'll do bad without his ass. Banish his ass. Fuck that. He gotta go. Fuck that shit. We do something to make a man who you need to come into their life. You need a man. Listen, children need a father figure. They don't really gotta have a father. You can act like the motherfucker's dead. You act like he passed on, baby. Mama, where's daddy at? He's gone. And he ain't never coming back. Get you a Prince Charming who can take care of you and your kids, and they'll know what it's like to have a real parent in their life. And, let's just keep it moving and make sure he's gone. I wish my mom would disabandon shit on my dad. How about that? Because he won't be so damn annoying. Okay? Who are you doing? So anyway, yes, you don't need him, girl. Bye. Honey, it takes a village to raise a kid, and some of these men, they can't even raise their damn self. How the fuck he can't raise them, but he gonna raise a kid? Girl, bye. I'm telling y'all need to start watching who y'all having babies with. You men and you women. You need to stop just giving it up to anybody. Motherfucker, bitch, he live at home with his mama. He uses his mama's car to come over and see you. He be borrowing his friend's car to come over and see you, and you trying to have a baby by him? Girl, bye. She live at home with her parents. Okay, we can understand that because some women are scared to live by themselves, especially this day and age. It's very nasty. Anyway, I won't even go into that. Girl, bye. You need to find somebody else. Rhythm of the night. Come on, Latricia. Come on. Yes. Lisa and the Cult Jam. Can you feel the beat? Come on, Tasha. Yes. Yay. I'm going to put that song on. Could you work for your kids without their permission? Is that against their free will? No, it's not. And you said your kids. Legally speaking and spiritually speaking, your children are your responsibility until they get of age. Even then, mothers always have power over their children. Fathers do too. So even as me being a grown-ass woman, okay, fully grown, my mother still feels responsible for all her kids. She does. She still feels legally. She feel legally responsible and physically responsible. Like, for real, if you need a light bill paid, my mother will make sure you have the light bill paid. Anything. That's just how my mama is. I never, thank God, had to ask my mother for anything. Nothing, because I've always had. You know what I mean? Because I'm a manifester. I've always had. Matter of fact, is there anybody out there in this world that can come forward and say that Mystic Persia has ever borrowed something from you and just borrowed it? I would love for somebody to come back and tell me that, because I always make things happen, honey. One thing about me, bitch, there's a will, there's a way. If I have a will to get something done, bitch, there's a way to make it happen, and I make sure it happens. Trust me when I tell you that, bitch, if I need to, excuse me, how you doing? If I need to pull in that little roll, honey, we'll do that. Girl, bad. But yes, you could definitely do work on your children, whether they're okay with it or not. Definitely. I'm for that. Especially if it means them well. We talk about this a lot of times. If your children don't want chicken, are you still going to feed them chicken because that's all you can afford? Or are you going to say, well, that's against their free will. They don't want chicken, so I got to give it. Because some of y'all will do that. Now, some of y'all will. Now, how I grew up, honey, if you didn't want what was cooked, you don't eat. And my mom didn't have no problem letting you know that. And she didn't give a fuck. Yeah, okay, you don't want no black-eyed peas and no rice tonight? Okay, well, guess what? Guess what you're going to be doing? You'll be watching everybody else eat. Good night. Girl, bye. And then you thought, well, I'm going to go to bed. Well, bye, honey. Go ahead. Have a good night. Thank you. Girl, bye. Because she couldn't make you eat. So, bitch, you thought you were going to have different food? Bitch, please. Free will of what? You could free will when you get your own damn place. When they have their own house, Latricia, and that's when they have free will. As long as they're in your house, ain't no fucking free will, bitch. What is free? Free what? Yeah, I don't think free, baby, is that you don't gotta pay no bills right now. You can use up all the water you want to. You could eat the food, and I'm not charging your motherfucking day. But when your ass come to be 18, honey, then that shit gotta go. So no, ain't no damn free will, honey. You are they free will. How about that? You are they free will. Yes. Come on. But also too, knowing children that are not trained, we're talking about spiritual stuff now, they don't know what they want. That's why even looking back when we were kids, we didn't know what we want. We didn't know what we wanted. We wanted this and that. A lot of you said you grow up, you're going to be doctors and astronauts. How close have you gotten to having those positions? So children don't really know what it is they want. As the parent, you're supposed to discipline them. Your job as a parent is to mold them into being the best person that they can be and discipline them along the way. And when you discipline them, let them know why you discipline them. Some parents will beat their kids and don't even tell their kids why. Mom, why you hit me? Because I can. Okay. Your kid gonna grow up and rob the bank because he can. He gonna grow up and beat people asses because he can, because that's what you taught him. When you whooped his ass, you should have said, I'm disciplining you because if I don't do it, when you get older, you're going to do the same shit to the next person, and it just might take your life. So to prevent that from happening, I'm beating your ass. I kid you not. Every time I got in trouble, that's what I said, oh, shit. I don't want that. I'd rather my parents whoop my ass than to go out and I do this to someone else and I actually get locked up. So that's what kept my ass in train. That's what gave me self-discipline. But like I said, you have to explain things to your children. Some people don't, and that's why the kids are bad as fuck and the kids don't listen. You explain everything to your kids. This is why, go to the room. Why? Because you got out of line and prevent me from knocking you the hell out. I'm telling you, go in the back room. Thank you. Explain things. Yeah. Now, if you got a kid like me who asks 50 million questions, you might just have to pop fire from them because, I just would ask 50 million questions like, well, I mean, what is the room? Why is the room making me? What is the room doing for me? Like, I'm going into this 4-walled area and there's a window and maybe I could just jump out the window. So what are you really teaching me in that room? And then they start saying, go to that damn corner. Then I'll be like, well, I mean, I'm going into the corner, but it's just a corner. And bitch, please, when I got in that corner, then I said, oh shit. Okay. I'm learning my lesson in this fucking corner. I didn't do that shit again. I called my mom, asked my mom, you can ask, how many times did she have to spank me or discipline me for the same damn thing? Maybe twice, but after that, I learned my damn lesson, honey. I didn't do that shit again. But anyway, going into children, giving children free will, you got to still give them discipline. You got to still construct them. You got to still, give them limits. Listen, you can like what you like, you can like what you dislike, and even ask questions. Well, why don't you like that? Why don't you like this? Well, I don't like this because of course you are the parent and you're there to mold them to be the best person they can be. So you still have to understand that they are different. So why don't you like, this? Why don't you like eating that? Why? Ask them questions too. Why? Why you don't like to eat that when I cook that? What is it about this rice that you don't want to eat? They'll say, well, honestly, I want some cake. Whatever. Virgo gotta go. Come on. You can't start the babies. Girl, bye. Listen, Adrian, you need to try this too, girl. Something about kids and animals. They're gonna starve. Honey, if you made something on that table and they didn't eat it, and they said, ooh, okay, I'm about to eat that shit. You leave it there long enough, they're going to eat that shit. Because Anubis do that shit. You know what I mean? Anubis do that shit. Sometimes I'll give Anubis just his food by himself, and he'll go in there, he'll smell it, and he'll just walk away like, bitch, I'm not eating that. There's no meat in that. I don't smell nothing in that bitch. And I'll be like, oh, okay. So, bitch, I'll eat my food. He thought he was going to get some, and then guess what? He go eat that food. So same thing with kids. Ain't no kids gonna let themselves starve. I remember one time, I went to bed hungry, and that was my own fault because I was so upset. I had a temper tantrum. I wanted things my way. I can't remember. I think I had cousins that came in from out of state. They ordered food. It was like nachos and something else. I didn't want that. I wanted pizza. And my mom said, "You're going to eat this or you're not going to eat it all." And I said, "Well, I guess I want to eat it all." She said, "Okay. Well, you go ahead and go back to the room then." I said, "Okay. I'll go back to the room then." Okay. Well, I didn't do all that. My mom would have knocked the hell out of me. But I was like, "Okay." You know, my spirit, I was doing that. I was like, okay. Okay. Good night. I went back there, y'all. Woo! 2 hours passed. I was like, fuck. I'm fucking hungry. Well, guess what? The food was already put up. So I said, oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. When I wake up in the morning, I'll just eat all the fucking breakfast. And I did. I woke up. Actually, if you go to bed hungry, you don't wake up starving like that. If you go to bed hungry. I noticed when you go to bed full, you wake up hungry. So yes, I woke up, honey, and I had a bowl of oatmeal. I had a thing of bagels with Philadelphia cream cheese on it. Yes, honey. See, Philadelphia, we grew up on that Philadelphia cream cheese. Who grew up on that Philadelphia cream cheese? Bitch, please. We grew up on that. I had that, honey, and that was it. My day was good, honey. So I learned my lesson. You know, but I think my older brother, he went to bed a lot of times, you know, hungry because, you know, he didn't want to listen. He just thought he'd do what the fuck he wanted to do. And I think one time he was talking, my mom was like, well, I didn't make that. He said, well, I can make my own food. She said, yeah, when you buy your own food, you can make your own food. But the food I bought, you're not making. If you bought it, you can make it. If you didn't make it, if you didn't buy it, you can't make it. So you're going to have it. We're having here, or you can go to bed, bruh. She didn't say that. But, you know, if we grew up right now, she would have said that. You go to bed, bruh. Anyway. But that was your experience. Come on. Come on, honey. You stop whooping your kids. I know that's right. Listen, I was whipped, and look how it turned out. Look how it turned out. Yes, blood of my blood. Your kids are tied to you. Come on. Yes. Come on, Adrian. Come on, Adrian. Yes, honey. You gotta go. You gotta go. Mm. Somebody say you can do spells on kids because they're protected. Who said this shit? Plain Jane, let me explain something to you. Human to human, and spirit to spirit, and spiritualist to spiritualist. How would I put this without seeming so uncaring? Children pays for the stupidity of their parents. So if the parent, and I just want to think about this, because if children were protected without you doing work on them, then there'll be no molesters out there. There'll be no rapists out there. There'll be no child abductors out there, if that was true. So whatever spiritual starts that Black Jane, that's why you need to reevaluate what you watch. Children are the prototype or duplication of their parents. Both of those parents together made that child. So those children that are created from those two people are pulling responsibility from both sides, also karma from both sides. Even though there's a soul in that body that has their own agenda to live out, there's a reason why that soul chose to incarnate with those two parents. So going into that, children are protected in a sense of if there's work that is done to protect them, but children are not naturally born protected, just like you are not naturally protected. So if a child, let me tell you a good example. If a mother, I just want to put this out here because a lot of people don't know about this. This is why as a witch with children, you need to be careful. As a witch with children, as a witch with grandchildren, you might want to be careful. When a parent or a grandparent do something disrespectful or do something period and someone do work on them, because the children are more open to that, it could ricochet and hit your kids. So we're just going to leave it at that. Children are not protected. This is why you have to protect your children. This is why there's spells and rituals out there to protect your kids. And a lot of people, they will only focus on themselves and they say, well, I just need protection. No, I think out of all the protection work that I've done for people, there's maybe 3 parents that hit me up that actually ask for protection for all of their kids. Some people just say, I need protection. If I'm protected, my kids are good too. And it's like, not really. Not really, because kids go to school, you're not there in their classroom with them. So they're connected with those people's parents. And let's say if a parent wanted to get your ass right together, they don't got to do no work on you. But guess what they can do? They can tell little Timmy or little Jane, hey, when you go to school, get Michael's hair strand and I want you to bring it home to me. Why, Mom? Just do it. And guess what? They take it on home to their mama and their mama get your kid together. So that whole kids are protected, whatever spiritual said that they're a bald-faced motherfucking lie. And they want you to think that. Just like a lot of spirituals think because they're out here talking about protection where they're protected. If you did some fucked up shit to some people and they do a reversal spell on your ass and they come for you head on, that protection work you're doing is not going to help you. As you can see on YouTube. Protection work is only done, all magic work is only done if it is justifiable. If you want another woman's man, and it's just because you want him, yes, there's work you can do to get that man, but you gotta ask yourself this, is it smart? Because at the end of the day, you don't know if that bitch knows what she knows how to do, bitch. She can get your ass right together. So that's why I said I never understood someone who wants to be the sideline and they're okay with it. I never understood that concept, especially being a bitch that can get anything that she wants. And I feel like you having a vagina, if a transgender like me can get anything she wants, I think a woman with a vagina could definitely get what she wants. And that's why it doesn't make sense to me how people could just sit there and just do whatever girl, bye. I don't understand at all. That concept right there is just like, girl. But maybe that goes into your parents. Your parents are also, just whatever, opening it, dropping it for everybody, not really knowing the power of their uterus. And you just let people get all up in them. So anyway, like I said, children are not protected just because they're children. We would like to believe that, but we all know that there's people out there that do things to kids all the time and it does nothing to them. Okay, those whippings help you become responsible. Come on, Rico. Whoop my ass. Whoop, bitch, please. I got my ass whooped. Yes, the hell I did. I got that ass whooped, bitch. And I'm not afraid to say it. And I'm glad my mom whooped my ass. I'm glad I tell my mom every time I say, thank you for disciplining me, mama. Thank you for whooping our motherfucking asses. Because if you did not, I could have been motherfucking dead. Thinking about that. Thinking about me growing up with people. And I always say this, people that I went to high school with and stuff, elementary, middle school, a lot of them are dead, behind bars, or on their way to one or the other, because that's just how we grew up. The city I'm in, the era I'm in, wasn't as rough as it is now, but there was a lot of roughness. It was. So a lot of people, their option was to drop out of school. Their option was to go do crazy shit, to feel accepted. And that was not my story because my parents showed me love and attention and my parents disciplined me when I needed it. And as a parent, when your kids need discipline. So I always say this, even if you're not going to whip your children or spank them, because whipping and spanking is two different things. So someone say whip, they usually mean that, you got your ass whooped the fuck up, whatever. Okay, spanked. If you're not going to do that, then they still need to be disciplined. Stand in the corner. Some people don't do none of that to their kids. I've seen children even around here, 5 years old, saying, bitch, suck my dick. And I'm just like, what? No tea, no shade. And I'm just like, Jesus. Yes, I heard that too. And I don't know what's going on. And I kind of feel embarrassed, especially if it's a person of color, because I'm like, damn, these white folks think that all of our parents let us act like that. And I wonder why we all in prison and shit. Like, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, ooh. So let me let y'all know. Yeah, my parents got on my ass. If that was me, my mom would have knocked us the fuck out. And we wouldn't have got knocked out in public. My mom waited till she got home. Yeah, my mother was very, very nice with it. And you wouldn't even know you're going to get your ass whipped either. You act up in person, my mom would be like, okay. Okay, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, And you knew that. When my mom got really jolly, you said, ooh, she going to get you right together. Sure enough, You forgot about it. You on your way home. You get in the house, put your stuff down, and let me talk to you for a minute. And you're like, what I do? What I do? And my mom is like, okay. So before we went out to the store, and at this point she's looking for that belt. Before we went out to that store, didn't I say that I wanted y'all to sit your asses down on that bench? And we always would say, but mama, that wasn't me. That was, and she said, yeah, but did they tell you to do it or you wanted to do it? Well, mom, no. Don't want mama me. Did they tell you to do it or you did it because you wanted to do it? Well, okay, so being you wanted to do it, then I want to do this. And then she get into it, girl. I'm telling you, my mom taught us how to be responsible. Take responsibility for your own damn choices. If you had a baby with a man who was an unfit father, take that responsibility, sis. Take that as an L and keep it moving. If you fucked the wrong bitch and you didn't like her, take that as an L and keep moving. If you befriended the wrong motherfucker who set your ass up, take that L and keep it moving. Take responsibility for your own life and what you chose to do. Nobody put a gun up to your head and said, bitch, you if you don't write that check, they don't got no money in that damn account. I'm gonna give you something good, honey. If you don't do it now, I'm gonna get you together, honey. The fuck? You did it because you wanted to do it, bitch. Okay. You need to tell me who that is. Let me see who that is. I'm going to the counter. Come on, stranger. You said the other day, Ogun will get them together if the parents didn't. Right, Tasha. And I think about this. So I tell people, people are so woke. They're so conscious. And they're so aware of these African spirits. But yet you see these African spirituals or these Afro-based spiritualists coming forward and saying, y'all, law enforcement getting our kids together. And it's like, wait a minute, didn't you just talk about Ogun the other day? Isn't Ogun over law enforcement? So why would you not? And that's why I say, that's how you know these spirituals don't know what the fuck they talk about. This is how you know that they're unsure. And we talk about the spirit of confusion because the spirit of confusion will make them, y'all know, Confucius. Y'all know, honey, my tongue get a little lazy sometimes. With the spirit of confusion, it makes people think that they're doing something when they're really not. So I pay attention to that. You're so Ogun, you're so Elegua, you're so, I know about these Orishas, but yet you forget that there's certain spirits that handle certain things, and yet you say, y'all, this is unfortunate, the police are taking our black people, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm just standing from a spiritual point of view. Who said that Ogun ain't teach y'all that's the lesson? Who said that Ogun is not teach y'all how to take responsibility for yourself, your own self? Who said that the people disrespected somehow sway law enforcement? Because I always say this before, karma is definitely real. And no disrespect to people. I'm coming out from a spiritual point of view. If you do not accept it, you do not accept it. I don't care. Who's to say that your grandfather, your grandmother, your great-great-grandfather did something that was illegal, got away with it, and just so happened, bruh, that you went out and broke the law and the law got you right together? Or should I say Ogun got you right together? Because what people got to understand is it goes both ways. Because these spirits are African, don't mean they have to always have favor or liking to you. There's a lot of motherfuckers, even in physical form, that look like you that will get your ass together. So like I said, who's not to say that any of these people that have ever lost their life to law enforcement action was not a punishment from Ogun or the Most High? Because I do believe that the Most High run all things. So who's to say that? And like I said before, I know people from the South. I know people that still live in the South. I know people that grew up in the South and racism was definitely real. Where we're talking about you being black will get your ass attacked by dogs. You being black will get your ass stoned. We're talking about those days, honey. And like I said, well, how did y'all survive? How did all of y'all survive past that? Being that everybody's getting so thin. Okay, well, well, to be honest with you, I just knew what I wasn't allowed to do and I didn't do it. Exactly. Nowadays, people think whatever they can do, whatever the fuck they want to do. And well, police are just police. I don't got to listen to police. He's just a police. Bullshit. Bull the shit. Honey, he is the police. He's hired to protect and serve. Honey, not protect and serve you all the motherfucking time. He's here to protect and serve. And what you need to understand is if you don't know your limits, you just might get got. And that's just how it's always been. This is nothing new. They're just barely talking about it. This is nothing new. Look back every story of people that was unlawfully detained, unlawfully had something going on, and you do an in-depth research about them. Who was their grandparents? Who was their mom, their dad? I'm guaranteed you would see some fucked up shit going on there too. So like I said, it's always about resolving that. It's always about cleansing that. And that's what you taught about removing generational curses. But you would definitely put responsibility of your bloodline. It is what it is. So that's what I said before. It's about knowing and doing better. So you said that right, Tasha. I'm sorry to touch upon that, honey. Because people trying to get all, and it's just like, girl, people are in racist states right now that there's a lot of KKK people there. We're not hearing of that. We're not hearing of that shit going down. Why it's only certain situations? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. They 29 and 20, and honey, do they side eye me when I'm talking spiritual? Wait a minute, your children be side eyeing you? Okay, not in a bad way. Okay. You were raising them when you were in the church. Well, listen, come on now. I know a lot of church folk, Latricia, that still got their kids. See, there's so much I want to talk about, Latricia, but I don't want to disrespect like that. I want to step on no toes. People get highly offended and they go crazy. But, magic is in that Bible. And a lot of people know that. A lot of people do it. A lot of people, people know that. Why is that you can all read the same verse, but only a few people come up out of what they're going through? And some people can read the Bible 20 damn times a year, the full Bible, and still ain't got no damn where. Because it's not just about reading the words that are there. It's about filling the words. It's about having conviction. It's about adding other energies to the work that you're doing to make things happen. So, yeah, honey. Somebody could have taught you about getting them together in that church too, but you can still get them together, honey. So your kids are adults. But wait a minute, I would say that some people. Wait a minute. Listen, you can do work on anybody. That's right. Come on, that Swiddle. Yes. The Dunwich Club said it. Okay. That's right. Come on, you said it. Some kids are protected in the sense of nothing is black and white spiritually, and I think people forget that. Nothing is black and white, period. It's not just only gay and straight. There's not just only male or female. There's not only just good and bad. There's not only just we all have to do this way, and if you do it this way, this is going to happen. There are things in between. And what you have to do as a person is go with what your heart feels, because this is ultimately what is going to come up. And that's why we talk about the heart chakra a lot. Your desires come from here. And what will come up if you're trying to work on other stuff is possible blockage. So if other people are telling you, "Ooh, I wouldn't do that if I was you," that's them. Let them deal with that. That's their truth. Let them. I wouldn't do that. Okay, that's you, baby. Bye-bye. You're not me. Like you. I wouldn't do that. Well, good. Keep that shit to yourself. You wouldn't do it. You are you and me is me, right? Right? Okay. So you wouldn't. So you can stay over there and say, well, you wouldn't do. Well, I'm just saying, okay, I'm just saying too. You wouldn't do it. You get it? That's the key term. You wouldn't do it. But this over here is going to do it. Not playing. But pick up what you feel, what you are feeling. Come on. As a family, a mother should be wanting to do protection for the whole family. It's very important to believe that seriously. Come on, Lachey. Yes. Come on, Lachey. Oh. How far did it go out? Here we go. If they want on Barbara, if I'd cry if you got her sick or jacked up, I'll protect you. Come on. How do you contact me? about light work. You will hit me up at 28 Spirit Make. Let me type it for you right now. It's going to pop up right now. Oh, you can actually click the link underneath the video. We'll do this. You'll email me. You'll tell me exactly what you're wanting. And we will go from there. Save any in-depth stories for the consultation. I do not discuss situations via email. What you can do is you could definitely send an email and say, this type of work I want done. I feel like I need this work done, that work done, and then we'll go from there. Typically, like I said, any conversation about your casework, I like to only discuss in the consultation. That's it. I don't like to go back and forth. Matter of fact, that brings into another thing I want to talk about too. I guess you would call this a two-part reading. I guess some people do that. I don't do that. I'm currently, kept up with work. Y'all keep me busy. Let's give a shout out to Mystic Persian supporters. Yay! Y'all kept me busy since 2017, January. We got to do a party for y'all. I got to do a party for y'all. But anyway, I don't do two-part readings. This is why I was telling y'all, get a notebook when we ever have a reading, write everything down. The only thing you should possibly contact me for after we do the reading is updates. Like, hey, the reading you gave me, I took your advice, blah, 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 blah. But do not, I repeat, do not think that we're going to have a reading today. I give you all the answers to your questions, and then the next day, you're going to try to get clarity on the answers to the question that we talked about during the reading. To be honest with you, a lot of times I do readings, I do not remember what I said verbatim because I have a lot of people I give readings to. This is why you write it down and we have a conversation, if need be, and be like, well, yeah, the last reading we had, remember you said blah, blah, good. But do not email me saying, well, last time we had a reading and you said that there was two people involved and one was a fire, one was a water. Well, I found out that one of them is a water, the other one is a fire. Do you think that it was the water one who did it? Excuse me. You had two questions. You already asked your questions. That would have been your question when you asked, because we already know what the answer is. So I do not do two-part readings unless you're paying for a two-part reading. I just want to put that out there because I was like, why are they emailing me? They were even calling me too, like, excuse me, Mystic does not answer her phone vocally. Hello, unless there's an appointment booked, a consultation, or reading. We don't do that. So don't blow my phone because you'll get your number blocked. I will go block, ban, or delete. Block, 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 block. So yeah, I don't do two-part readings. You save all your questions during the reading. Two questions. Do you think that this person, yes. Do you, okay, fine. But like I said, we're not going to turn a 2 reading into a 5 reading. Also going over this too. If you do get a reading done, have your questions ready and we'll go from there. What I will not do is a 2-question reading. And this I'm learning too. This is why I said I can't give deals to everybody because you give deals to some people, they really try to take advantage of that deal. I gave a deal to somebody yesterday and I kid y'all not, they tried to milk that deal until there was no more motherfucking milk. I kid y'all not, they tried to milk that deal like there was no more motherfucking milk. I said, bitch, what the fuck is going on? So they hit me up for a reading and I said, well, being you're going to pay for this type of casework, let's do a cheaper reading so you can save some coin. Okay, we'll do that. I kid y'all not. You get the consultation, I'll do a reading in your consultation, though that's separate. I'll do it because you're already going to pay this amount of money in reading. Okay, we get on that motherfucking phone, and I kid y'all not. They were like, well, I know this reading is only supposed to be about this casework that we're going to be working on, but something happened today, and I want insight on. And I said, well, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but this reading that I gave you was at a discounted price because you were getting work done. So this is the consultation and reading on the work you're trying to get done. If you're trying to ask questions about something that's not about the history we're about to do, you're going to have to pay for another reading at full price. Well, I mean, I thought, nope. We're not doing that. And then if I do accept that, don't try to get your regular 2-question reading, then try to sneak in some more readings. And as I said, this is why a lot of people out there do take advantage of people, because people do not respect boundaries. They do not respect people, period. And if you go around disrespecting people, you will get disrespected back. So like I said, please understand that I respect you and your time. Please respect me and my time. Don't be like, well, I know I'm supposed to do this, but that. No, you're going to pay for another reading then, baby, because if not, we're not doing that. We're doing consultation work, and that's what we're doing. We're going to keep it moving. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. You're not advanced. Yes, come on. Okay, so toyourspiritandmissay.blogspot.com, toyourspiritandmissay@gmail.com, which you can email me, beautiful stranger. I put it in the box. And I kind of have an idea of what you're wanting, but I need dates, birthdays, initials, connection. I need the numbers. I need that. And that's in the consultation where we go over all of that. Emails, it should only be, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I feel I want. Then I can say, okay, well, let's do the consultation. We'll go over what I can do about the situation. You tell me a little more about the depth of the situation. Not everything you don't got to go into. I've known him for 7 years. Well, blah, 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 blah. Nope. What led you to the point of wanting to get work done with me, et cetera, et cetera. And we'll go into that. Yes, you got to do protection anyway, and my needs are over. I'm praying for protection because life is short, and you never know what crazy person might do within minutes. Right. And spirit knows spirit, which means when you're spiritually protected, your spirits let you know when someone else is a spiritualist. I get this asked a lot. How you know that person a witch? Why would you say that? I know. I don't got to tell you, bitch, but I know. Honey, I know. I'm aware of spirit, honey. And I know when I see spirit in other people, and I know when I feel in other people. I know what's going on. That person is acting like they don't do that shit, but they do it. I see it. Girl, bye. Stay in alignment, and you don't even have to do workings. You can just speak things to existence. That could work to an extreme too, though, because that's the case, and everybody will be at Oprah Winfrey level. That worked to an agreement. When you are staying aligned to the universe, you will always get what you need, not always what you want. Sometimes we do workings to get what we want, not what we need. So we need to stay above ground. We need to have a roof over our head, food in our mouth. Stay in aligned. Spirit will always make sure you have that. To get a partner, that's something that you want, not need. You don't need a man. You don't need a woman. That's something that you want. So you have to do workings on that. You want a better paying job, a higher paying job for what? To blow money, to give some to mystic. Okay, that's fine. But you want that. You don't need that. Okay. Those are just examples. Now, even by Oprah, everybody will be able to say, I'm Oprah Winfrey. I am a billionaire. I make those money like Oprah. I'm like Oprah's friend Gail. We make good money together. I travel all around the world like Oprah do. How many people got that going? Give me a call. Come on. My job, Mystic, the children sometimes. Come on. Yes, the children. Come on, the children sometimes. Come on, Jay. Listen, their parents need to teach them. Oh, you said it. You said it's a certain type of child. Listen, I'm not saying what you were just saying. Now, I've met some people, some people's children are really out of hand, but they got the mouth on them. I don't care. You're not my parent. Who are you? Where you come from? Mama, do we know this lady? You get that type of shit, right? But from the others, if you catch that drift like that, then it's fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Who are you? Black bitch? I can't stand your ass. And it's like, a 5-year-old is talking like that? Oh my God, who does he talk to like that, man? And why? Because I have cousins like this. I had a cousin, honey. Let's talk about what Mystic did. I was about 18 years old. Yes, 18. And I moved out of my parents at 17 and a half, so I was starting to transition. And I had a younger cousin, an older cousin who had a son, so he's my younger, second cousin. And he was a badass little boy. Now he's 21, but he was bad. So this boy had to be about 12 years old, maybe 11, I don't know, 10 to 12. So he, was like, bitch, faggot, just saying this, faggot, bitch, cocksucker. So the mama is hearing this. She's not saying nothing. stop, boy, stop, boy. And that's it, and just smiling and shit. So the boy thought it was cute. Okay, he thought it was cute. So I went to his mama, who was my auntie, and I said, listen, I understand, boys will be boys, but what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to be disrespected, especially by my own blood. I'm not going to be disrespected. So, can you tell your grandson to watch his mouth, and we'll keep it moving. So she's like, well, what did he say? He called me, and my auntie was like, oh, hell no. No, the hell he didn't. So she went crazy, right? And this is one of my favorite aunties too. So she tell him, you better leave your older cousin alone because she will get you together. And he's like, she? That's a no. And she said, no, she. This is, so he, she's going it out. Like, I'm not going to say what she was saying, right? So we leave, and I remember this. We leave, we come back. Because another cousin, she said, I see you're getting irritated. I said, yeah, I'm getting irritated because I'm sitting there minding my own business and you got motherfuckers talking this shit. Like, I get fucking, like, I don't care. So why the fuck is little boy talking to him? Well, he's a little boy, girl. You gotta let go. I said, no, he's not a little boy. If he can talk like a grown up, he can get like a grown up. So she said, what are you going to do? I'm not going to do nothing. So, of course, hormones make you emotional, right? So I sit down, and I think I was sitting in my stepdad's chair or my mom's chair. I can't remember. It was like a family barbecue. So I'm sitting down. Oh my God, it was Memorial Day weekend. Yes, April, I moved back in. May, yes, I moved out August. So yeah, it was a Memorial Day weekend. So I'm sitting down, and the boy came back up, and he said, and I said, oh, okay, he's still trying it. Nobody want to talk to the little boy? Okay, well, okay, because my family would always tell us, a kid needs to stay in a kid's place or they would get dealt with like an adult. So there are situations that happen with kids in our family that got out of line with an older cousin, and the older cousin knocked the fuck out of them and nothing happened. So, I just ignored him. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna know him. So I moved my chair. He's still doing it. So I said, okay. So I get up, and he came up to me, he poked me, faggot, y'all. I must have mollywopped that little boy's ass. And I feel kind of bad saying it, but I don't. I must have punched that little boy so fucking hard that his ass flew. Oh my God, what happened? His mama, what happened? Okay, listen, your son kept disrespecting me, and you can get her too. Honey, you want it, you can get her too. Oh, it turned to a nasty ass bra, honey. I didn't believe it because it was just so nasty. But I was like, yeah, he kept calling me faggot. He kept disrespecting me. I'm not a fucking faggot. My name is motherfucking this. And if he does not understand that, because he's going to be a grown man one day, and he better be lucky that I did it, because a lot of motherfuckers don't play that shit. They'll bust his ass up. So you're lucky he got punched and nothing else. So the mom was like, well, I don't give a fuck, but you could have told me. That's my son. You knew what he was doing, girl, because you didn't say shit about it. So now after he get his ass hit, then you want to come back and talk to me? No, your son is bad as fuck, and he needs to watch his motherfucking mouth. He talk about sucking his little ass dick. He talk about fucking and this and that. And you don't do shit about that, girl, because you're too worried about your dick. You're too worried about you fucking and sucking on these men. Oh, Greta just pissed me off thinking about that again, girl. Oh, girl. 10 fucking years ago, and I'm still having fucking, my body's getting responsive to that. 10 years ago, bitch, I still feel like he's right here like, bitch. Oh, honey, girl, he got dealt with though. So people need to watch. Kids, listen, these kids is watching out. So y'all need to teach y'all kids to watch them out, because somebody gonna get them together. I got my cousin together, girl. Bitch, please. Kids can get it too. Parents, you better watch your kids. You better tell them to watch their mouth too. There's a lot of motherfuckers like me out there, bitch. We'll get them together, and you come up, you gonna get it too. Yes. Hey, Whoopi, come on, Rico. Yes, Rico. Listen, my parents are good at that, Rico. Like dishes. Rico, they'll say, get those dishes before you go to bed. Okay, mama. Girl, they come in and be like, what the fuck is going on with these motherfucking dishes? Okay. You sleeping good, Rico. Ooh, I think one time I had a dream about cookies or something. It wasn't even my turn to do dishes, Rico. Honey, pop, mama! Oh! They're not taking Girl, I'm telling you. My mama didn't play that. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna have to go, y'all. I'm gonna have to go. Foster test, so I do know protection is very important. Yes. Foster parents going off on their foster kids. The neighbor was going crazy on their kids. See? Yes, protection. Yes, come on, get it. Anybody can get it. Yeah, you. Oh, yeah, you better be good. Your kids are good. Come on, Adrian. Yes, honey. You're probably a good kid too, maybe. You're probably good too. You're probably a good kid too, huh? Uh huh. Oh, the church has become a joke. Come on. Mm. Yes, it's coded instruction man. Come on. Who? Listen, magic could get anybody. Plain Jane bathing body. Magic could get anybody, whether a kid is stubborn or not. Trust me. Trust me. Yes, you know when someone is living a Christian life to fake one who attends church. Come on. Come on. Yes. What are you guilty of? What you guilty of? Yes. They don't. You said it right, Adrian. They don't. Their souls have been completely dissolved. Going into soulless beings and going into people that are not spiritually protected. A lot of these people are so disconnected from the Most High that it's not even funny. Like, honey, I feel really sorry for them. I feel sorry for the potential of what they could have been, but yet let certain energies pull them under. What are you guilty of, S. Whittle? I was raised in the church, but I don't speak in tongues. Come on, don't speak in tongues, honey. That's demonic. Yes, speaking in tongues is something you learn. It's naturally learned. It's prayer for many spiritual things you do. I think those are demonic beings speaking in tongue. I think that's an imitation. I think they're trying shit. I think they try that shit. Because, bitch, I felt the Holy Spirit. I never talked no damn tongue. Girl, bye. I felt the presence of God, honey. Never felt like that. Never felt like that. Girl, bye. Tell me, you watch it when they get older. Okay? Come on, don't harass me. Don't you harass me, beautiful stranger. Yes. Come on, Lachey. Honestly believe if more black people explore spirituality instead of religion will be a better. Come on, you said it. Spirituality is freeing. Spirituality is honoring of spirit. This is why voodoo is so powerful. It's honoring of spirit. Religion is something that is done habitually. It's something that creates you, it locks you down into a system. So anybody say, I'm a religious, what religion you're part of? None. None. Bitch, I feed my spirit. I keep my spirit full. Religion disconnects you, actually. It keeps you separate. It separates the spirit from who you are from the spirit of who you think you are. And that's why people feel so disconnected. It also disconnects from the God. I think who you really are, the higher self, is the most important part. But it also what the fuck am I saying? It keeps you locked down into a system and it keeps you confused. It keeps you disconnected from your higher self. So instead of you operating in your higher self, the best you possibly could be in, it keeps you in the higher lower self. So this is why they say, well, the highest person in the church is the pastor. Well, who said that? Is that biblical or is that something you say? Who said that? Who said that, honey? You, or is that biblical? So yes. Oh, Oprah is a billionaire. She got money like that. Yes. Her investments is $1 billion. No, we don't know what she got in her pocket. Net worth means you have properties, and you have investments that are worth that. So if you only have $5 in your savings account, possibly $5 worth of investments, then you're only worth $10. I don't care how much money you got in your pocket right now that's spendable. Because people are like, that's not, I got, no, honey, no. Your net worth is how much you have saved. It's how much you have locked down. It's usually money that you cannot spend or that you will not spend. That's what investments are, or net worth. If you are out here spending coin, then you have no net worth, honey. Yes, some people do have stronger spirits. Yep. Some people do have stronger spirits than others because these spirits are honored and respected, and that's just what it is. Some people also had grandparents who also pleaded and gave things up for their grandchildren. That's why they're naturally protected, or grandkids, even when they get older. Yes. Mm-hmm. Come on, Adrian. Come on. Yes. Lasher, yes. See you later, honey. See you later, beautiful stranger. Yes. Beautiful stranger. Mm-hmm. You was better, so yes, I knew it, honey. I knew it. You were Leo. Listen, you're Leo, honey. Leos were challenging. Any Leo kid was a challenge. Yes. Leos are challenging. Yes. You wanted to be the mama, and your parents said, fuck that shit, bruh. My brother wanted to be the parent so bad, he told everybody that my mom was his sister. My mom showed up to the school and said, I'm your sister, huh? No. I'm not your sister. I'm your fucking mother. Oh, they were like, what? That's the mama. I can't believe it. I was over here lusting. I want some of that. Matter of fact, my brother's friend, that's how he became cool with my mom, because he would tell my mom, I thought you were really his sister. I was ready to knock the dust off of that. My mom was like, honey, girl back. Girl back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why most Christians don't have discerning spirits, but swear everything is evil spirit. That's right. Come on, you said it. Yes, they are Friday. They've closed it out. Your old pastor was into voodoo, but is now a Christian pastor. She always said that God wants to free his people from religion, routine, and tradition. Come on, listen. Your pastor is still into voodoo, and she's coming out into the Christian church to break that secular. She want to break that religious. She want to break those lies and those ties. Because if anybody will sit here and tell you that Caesar Bago is Jesus, then they're a motherfucking lie. Because the Bible says dark as charcoal. The Bible says a voice deep as blah, blah, blah. Eyes red like fire. That's what the Bible says. So anybody to teach you of Jesus being a pale-skinned, long-haired, blue-eyed motherfucker bitch is trying to keep you separate from who he really is. Come on now. So, your pastor there is a voodoo priestess who's coming into the church, and she want to break it on up. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. She want to teach people their true power. Yes. Teach those motherfuckers who they really are. Teach them. Ow! Teach them! Jesus! Ha! Let's bring some of this shit up on this motherfucker. Break up this motherfucker, Jesus! Break him up. Hallelujah! Break this motherfucker up. Break the spirit up. Hallelujah! Break it up, honey. Break it up. Hallelujah! Break it up. Yeah, break up the church, because it's not real. There is no God in the church. Break this up. Ain't no God in that church. Break it up. Yeah, so the rooter to the tutor. Pull him to that root. Break it up. Down, demon. Demon, get out. Get out, my dog. You have an accident, you get upset, bitch. You gotta go. Demon, let me get this thing right together. Get out, my dog. Get out this motherfucker. You gotta go. Get him out, my damn dog. You trying to go? You trying to? Okay. There we go. Ooh, okay, there we go, honey. Hallelujah. 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 Look, we had an extras now, he going crazy. We had an extras now going crazy. Ah, shoot it on him. Ah! Get him out of my face. Get him devil. Get out my house. Get out my house. You're sneaking in through my dog. We had an extras now, he don't like it, honey. We out no who. He going through his extras, honey. Get out. Get out my dog. Get out. Get out. Get out. Live exorcism. Demon, who are you? Show me your name. Who are you, demon? Is your name? Ow! You got O! You got O! You got O! You got O! Look, he going crazy, y'all. He going crazy. We gotta do that. We gotta have to do another exorcism, bitch, because you're demonic. You demonic, honey. You demonic. Let me throw my Bible at you. You're demonic. You gotta go. You gotta go. What the fuck is going on with you? You gotta get about my dog. Get about my dog. Get about my dog. He gotta go. He gotta go. Ha! Hallelujah. He gotta go. Get him out. Get him out. He gotta. Ooh, you're sneezing, huh? Satan in that body. Get him out. Get Satan out of that body. Get him out. Get out my dog. Get out. Get him out of here. Give me back the weird thing. Get him out of his body. Okay. Yeah. Demonic ass. Get him out. Get him out my dog. Get him out his ass. Get him out. Say your name. Say your name. Speak to him. Satan, you about to get knocked out. Satan, you better watch yourself. You better watch yourself, Satan. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Wow. Watch yourself. Come on. Come on. Do animals have souls and could they incarnate as human? You know what, honestly, Plant Care? That's an interesting question. Honestly, I think that spirit guides. I want to do a video on that. I want to do a video on animal spirits. I think that people who are destined to be spirit guides, remember we talked about this, I think their role could be a cat, a dog, a bird, a snake, whatever they need to be to serve for that person to protect them. I think they could be that. I do think so. I do think dogs do have soul. Many people say they do not. They say that, the heavens will not have dogs there. Bitch, please. You can't tell me that the newest ain't gonna be in no higher place. You can't tell me, honey. You can't tell me, honey. He don't chase his own tail. Right now he licking his own balls, honey. I don't know what he's doing, honey. You need to go take a bath. You need a bath. I think you need a bath, honey. I think we're gonna scrub those balls because he keep licking them. Let me go ahead and wash that, honey. Let's go get you some dish soap so we can wash that. Yeah, you want that washed? We're gonna go ahead and wash that tail. Yeah, it's okay. Let it out. Come on. Let it out. Let it out. It's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Let it out. There, he needs to be ostracized. He needed to be cleansed, not ostracized. He needs to be exercised. Yes, he did. Come on, Adrian. Yes, Tasha is in the class. Yes. Yeah, animals do have souls. They do. Can a narcissist be hexed? Yes, they can. Why? Somebody said they can. Let me tell you what happens in the spiritual world, Latricia. Anybody can get it. Okay, I've seen people that claim to be witches for 20-something years get got. I've seen people that came out and said, "Well, my grandmama, mama, auntie, mama, auntie, 7 times over 24 divided by 2 was a voodoo priestess in Africa." And hey, he's slamming around this teddy bear. That's why I think it's bouncing. Listen. So I've seen them get got. So anybody can be hexed. Anybody can get it. A narcissist. If you break something, I'm gonna break that ass. You break something, I'm gonna break that ass. You break something, I'm gonna break that ass. You break it, I'm gonna break it. You break it, I'm gonna break. I'm gonna break that ass. I don't care. I'm gonna break the shot. I'll break your ass. Break your ass, honey. He ready to go, y'all. He getting too hyper. I shouldn't have did that exorcism on him. Because now he going crazy, y'all. I shouldn't hit the exorcism on him because now he going crazy. He going crazy. I shouldn't hit the exorcism on my baby. He getting so bored. He needs another dog. Anybody can be Hex. Come on, X with him. Yes. Just make sure that's what you want to do. That's right. Make sure that's what you want to do. Before you do any type of magic, make sure that's what you want to do. You said it, Adrian. Hey, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Hey, you need to sit down. Sit down. You need to come over here and sit it on down. Go ahead, sit it on down. You're doing too much. You break that, you buy it. You ever trying to knock down one of my expensive statues, honey? You knock that down, honey. You give me that money. You got $250. Give me that money. You got it. $250. You got that money. Give me that money. $250, bitch. You'll be eating clam chowder and pinto beans for dinner. You'll be eating pinto beans for dinner, honey. Stop playing with me. You want pinto beans? You want pinto beans or you want dog food? You better sit it on down. Look at this, y'all. Look. Do y'all see that? Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 It's telling me some Moorish code. Mm-hmm. Oh. Are you done? Oh. You done? You see all those nines? Come on, that's wiggle. Come on. Come on, honey. If I told you two people's work that I'm doing tonight is a number 9, what would you say? What would you say? Bye class, Esmeralda. Come on, Esmeralda. Let's do it. Bye class. Bye class. Yes, honey. Yes. Oh, because they have no feelings. That's probably why they say that. Well, they don't got to feel a motherfucking thing. You can get them together still. Oh, you. Well, no, Esmeralda. I think what I was saying was, for a good example, we'll have a reading done. I had a reading done with someone, and I said, "Yeah, I'll give you a deal for this reading because you've done this, blah blah blah." She hit me up. We got the reading, and she's like, "Well, I know we're doing a reading on this, but," and I'm like, "Wait a minute. This technically wasn't going to be a reading. Technically, for consultations, that is to talk about your casework. I don't give readings, but because we needed insight on this situation before we did the work, I went ahead and told you, and because you support me, I went ahead and said, hey, you pay for this cheap consultation. I'll do a reading and a consultation." But then all of a sudden, it's, well, something came up and I need you to also give me insight on this. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. But anyway, about the reading, excuse me, that was the second part thing. About that reading, I answered a question. I gave her 2 answers. And then the next day she texts and she's like, hey, woo. And I'm like, huh, what? Like, I have to remember, like, oh shit, okay, I gave her the reading about this. Okay, well, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. You got the answers that you wanted. That the question was not whether or not we should move forward. It's not, you were already sure you wanted to move forward. Your concerns were, if this is not the situation, then who's involved in the situation? Well, this is not the situation. We already got that answer. So this is the 2 people that are in the situation. We're going to see who is involved in the situation. And bam, this person is involved. So then I guess they wanted to patch up their work or ask, I don't know what that was. Well, now this one is then what we going to do? We're going to talk about what we were going to do. You asked your 2 questions yesterday. You got your answer. Now today you want a different answer, and or you want to possibly do another reading because now you got clarity on your 2 questions and 2 more questions popped up. See how that works? So it's like, no, we're not going to do that. If you want to do readings on this and this and that, that's fine. We can do that. But 2 questions, readings, that's it. If you want an in-depth reading, we call that the goddess read, or we call that the crossroads read. That's where we go in and we talk about different directions, different situations, like that. So we cover all of the readings. So you won't have no more questions, but 2 questions only. I'm like, people have 2 questions. It's really for, I'm debating on quitting. I'm debating on quitting the job I have now. Is it the right time for me to do it? And if so, when should I start looking? Like that. There's not no, well, this could possibly be 8 questions, Mystic, but I'm only going to ask 2 because you told me I only have 2. No, you only paid for 2. So, yes, I'm going to give you the answers to your questions. And if more questions come up after we do the reading, you can always pay and do another reading on those 2 questions. But I cannot do that because I'm busy. So I cannot go from your reading yesterday, today I'm working on readings and other people's casework and go, oh, shit. Oh, wait, let me put this work on hold. Ooh, hold on. What? Okay, you want to do, okay, 2 more questions? Okay. No, you can't do that. Okay, Takawishiwa, come on. Only the demonic queen of the sea speaks in tongues. Come on. Come on. Yes. Listen, y'all. You a Leo too. You ain't never lied. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, S. Whittle. Come on. Yes, higher, lower self. So what that means is they're trying to reach in higher ground, but they've reached the highest point they can until they can resolve their lower self. So it's kind of like reaching. When people be reaching, oh, you're just reaching, sis. Yeah, you could only reach a certain level, and you're trying to get to that next level, but it ain't gonna never happen. It could happen, but it's not happening now. It's no time. It's not happening no time soon. So that's what that means. Higher, lower self. Ow! There, you tried that. Where did he come in at? You know where he came in at. Yes. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Speaking in tongue. Come on. You said it. Come on, Adrian. Come on. Well, maybe she's playing that role because she's thinking of a black Jesus there, and that's making her think of Elegua. That's making her think of Papa Legba. She said, oh, shit. Oh, shitty shit, shit. I'm not doing this with this motherfucker. Come on, Tasha. Okay, excuse me. What do you want? You hungry? He already had 2 steaks and he's still hungry. I gotta show y'all what I made, Anubis. Yes. Yes. Hold on. Let me get a. What did they just say? I need a reading done. All the readers I went to weren't accurate. Come on, Plant. Come on, Plant Jane. Hit me up, Plant Jane. 2838 mystic8@gmail.com. Actually, Plant Jane. Plain Jane, click on the link below the video and you can see my reading session. I offer different types of readings, chart readings, card readings, player cards, ancestor, whatever. I'm actually going to be at home for the next 2 days with nothing to do, but working on my spiritual teas. So you definitely can get your reading done same day, if not same day, the next day. Yes. After that, I don't know. I could be like, it might be Tuesday, it might be Wednesday. A lot of readers you'd be better off with a magic 8-ball. Come on, Adrian. Yes. Come on. Thank you. Come on, Adrian. Come on. Is Ray Ray right for me? Well, no, that's okay with those questions. But some people, like I said, they'll be like, okay, 2 questions. Okay, Mystic. So this is what they'll say. They'll say, Mystic, I met this man and I really like him. Do you think he's the one for me? Are you asking me? Do I think you're asking me to ask what the spirits say? Because anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's coming up. Bam. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Um, okay, so who's the right one for me? Bam, pull a reading. Oh God, there was something I was gonna do with this and it slipped my mind just now. Okay. Well, whoever it is, I see it being a Gemini, something air sign, Gemini, Leo, or Libra, Aquarius. I kind of feel like it's more towards the Gemini side. Something about those summer nights you like. And you like bright colors too, don't you? Oh my God, yeah, yeah, okay. Then that's the two questions, right? Then I said, well, you mentioned something about bright colors. And I'm so crazy because I want to ask you this because it just hit me right now. Like, no, you don't want to ask this bitch because you didn't think about no damn bright colors. Girl, bye. Well, so now let me ask you this because, when I find this man, I want to have kids, Mystic. So do you see us having kids like the first year or the second year? Or how far down the line are we going to have kids? And it's like, wait a minute, honey. Wait, hold up. Just because you asked a question that could turn into 8 questions don't mean we're going to go into 8 questions, girl. You asked 2 questions, and that's what we're going to keep it on. That's why I try to learn, too, to keep it at in 30 minutes, keep it at an hour, because the longer you're on the phone, the more ideas come in. They're like, oh, let me ask this question. Oh, wait, I just got another idea. Oh, wait. And that's how we do a 360. I should come out with a 360 read. But yeah, they'll be like, Mystic, this and that, boo, and we'll be talking about the love life, and the sister, and the brother, and the aunt, and the uncle, and the neighbor. Before you know, we made back on this like, wait, hold up. Woo. What we talking about love life? Now we talking about how your ex's mother, you felt like she was doing some work on you? And how do we get into this? Bitch, I gotta go, girl. Bye. They're like, well, wait, Mystic, I didn't get my, no, you got your question out, baby girl. And just for that, next time you're reading, I need a $50 love donation. Okay. That's if you're trying to. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Dad. What she been doing for you? What she been doing for you, Dad? How do I feel about Lilith? I feel great about Lilith. I feel that Lilith is reachable to everybody. And I think we talked about this before too. Lilith represents the ultimate root-based feminine energy. Mm-hmm. She's also good with protection. Any spirit that deals with your root chakra is also good for protecting you because the root chakra is fight or flight. Fight or flight. So any root chakra based spirit or any spirit that connects your root chakra deals with protection and that really, really deep, heavy love stuff. That's how black candles also help you to manifest love. Yes, come on. Yes, Lilith, come on. Come on. Listen, y'all, I gotta go though. I gotta do this work. I need to eat. Yes. I do this work. I need to eat. And I need to prepare myself. I gotta plug this phone in before I call this motherfucker back. I need to prepare myself. And I hope to see you guys in our energy class tomorrow. Oh, you have until 12 o'clock tonight to pay for the spirit veneration class. 12 o'clock midnight, it will be gone. I always got to say this because some people hit me up after we delete and say, hey, I was looking for that spirit veneration class, but I don't see it. It's gone. Or Bible class. Nope. Oh, shit. Gosh darn it. Damn. Yeah, it was up for a few days, honey. So, yes, 12 o'clock, it will be up until then. 12 o'clock, delete. I'm going to close this. I'm going to get up close. We're going to delete that T. Yes, good night, S. Widow, y'all. Yes. The gym class is called CX Works. Come on, honey. See you later. You're feeling sleepy. Come on, playing care. Go to sleep, honey. Yes, for the spirit. Yes. Y'all better do some protection work today. Come on. Yes. How do you get someone to understand that they need help down the line? How do they clean up old baggage? Well, we call that cleansing and protecting. Cleansing is to break up stuff. There's actually stuff you can do, Lachey, to let people recognize what they're doing is not right. There's something you can actually to make them recognize that there's stuff that needs to be cut. There's old bags that need to get rid of. So that's what you would do. Help them to recognize the mistakes they're making and or the issues that they're not resolving. And they will start to say, oh shit, something is not right. Something ain't going good. Ooh, 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 ooh. So that's how you do that. You would do work on them. Now, of course, people get a little crazy. They try to do head work on people. And head work can actually backfire on you. When it comes to head work, you got to really know what you're doing. It's not just about getting a skull candle and, rubbing shit on people's skull. You know what they do. It's about doing a lot more than that because you got the power to do people's skull work. You got power to make your ass a genius. Ow. Yes. Ow. You know what? I can see my man wearing something like this all day, every day. Can y'all see this? Shaka Moses. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. I can see my man actually wearing this. Yes. His beard will be braided. He'll have a cute little woven, we'll get gold flakes or something into his beard. He'll wear his little serpent symbolizing duality in the crown chakra. That is the serpent energy, also known as duality in the crown chakra. He'll wear his hair back, cute little bun, and he'll paint it with little brass. I want him to put 5 brass rings on his hair. This is going to be my man, honey. Yes, honey. His eyebrows going to be nice and arched. Yes, great. I wanted to have a tattoo right here. I wanted to have a special coating that Mystic is going to whisper into his ear. I wanted to have it tattooed right there, very small. And that's what I want. I want it to be just, we're gonna do some conjuring. I want him to invoke the energy of Thor. I want him to dress like an Egyptian, but invoke the energy of I want him to invoke the energy of a Nordic deity. Good night. Yes, good night. Listen, y'all, I gotta go to a Spirit Day Mystic 8. To a Spirit Day Mystic 8 at blogspot.blogspot.com. The link is underneath the video. To a Spirit Day Mystic 8 at gmail.com. Questions, concerns about products. And I'm glad we talked. Girl. Yes. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta close this window. It's getting cold as fuck up in here. Yes, peace there. If those of you are coming to the energy class tomorrow, you better be ready. You better be ready. Buddha ready? Is Buddha ready? Buddha, you ready? Yeah, Buddha said he's ready too. Buddha, are you ready to help me enlighten these people tomorrow? You help me to enlighten people because people said they're connected to Buddha. Buddha, are you connected to anybody that's not smart, who's not wise, who cannot meditate and connect with their higher self, huh? Anybody who do not have wisdom, do you work with them, Buddha? We want to enlighten, Mm-hmm. We're going to enlighten you, honey. Buddha going to help me enlighten you all tomorrow for the energy class. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Buddha going to help me. Thank you, Buddha. Buddha going to help me enlighten you all tomorrow. So we'll see you guys at the energy class tomorrow. Thank you so much to Buddha and Anubis and King Tut for helping me come on in here. Anubis getting jealous, y'all. Look, he getting jealous. He getting jealous. Watch this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Buddha's my new baby. Buddha, my new baby. Look at this Buddha. This my baby. Leave him alone. Leave my baby alone. Leave him alone. This my new baby. Excuse me, he's my baby. Yeah, he's my new baby. Ain't you back, Buddha? Buddha, boy. Hey, Buddha. Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Look. I was getting so jealous. Anyway, good night, everybody. Yes, honey. Lots of love to you all. God bless, honey. Love and light. Until the next time. Listen, we're going to get this fire going this motherfucking week. Yes, we are. We're getting this motherfucking fire going. Yes, we are, honey. Because it should be open, but it's not open. And that pisses me off. Oh, well. Bye for now, everybody.